Hello and welcome. Today we fly to Samos, huh?
Yes.
Samos in Greece. Always special to fly to Samos. So we're here in the crew room just preparing the flight. We got all the information, the weather, NOTAM, and the charts, whatever we need. Huh?
Yes, exactly.
So what do we expect today?
Well, we're expecting good weather,
Yeah.
most important.
En route and at the destination, huh?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Also, information at the airport is looking good with on behalf of the NOTAMs.
Yeah. So they just say the NDB is broken or so. That's not a problem for us.
No.
And
Possibly jackals on the runway.
Jackals on the runway. Yeah.
Exactly.
So we can't send them away.
Yeah.
Maybe with our radar. So
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we are already in good shape. Huh? So weather is good. The technical status of the airplane is good. We checked the NOTAMs as we said. So it's all good. So nothing special. And in addition, we discussed already about the fuel.
Yes, exactly.
Today, for Samos, we always need extra fuel because of it's an isolated airport somehow, and our alternate usually is Izmir, and it's not in the EU. So we take some extra fuel, but we're limited today by the takeoff weight. So finally, we call the refueling guy. So he will be at the airplane, and once we get our final load sheet, we will find out how much fuel we can take.
Exactly.
And it would be like maybe an hour of extra fuel or so that we can hold even if it's getting windy at the airport or if there's a problem at that small airport, we still have the chance to stay in Greece.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, that's for the flight preparation today. The captain has to be pilot flying for the flight. First officer will be the pilot flying on the flight to Düsseldorf then.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. So now we head to the crew and afterwards to the airplane.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so please stay tuned and have a nice flight together with us. Okay, so you look all well. Everybody in good shape. Got your rest time.
Yeah.
Nobody from another base today. No. Okay. Yeah. Today we fly to Samos, and have you all been to Samos before?
Yeah.
No? Not? Okay, Samos is very special. It's an airport, it's a small airport, it's a small islet, and the runway is not that long, and there are mountains in front of the runway. That means we have to do an approach very close to those mountains and do a sharp turn at the end. So for you, if you haven't been there, it may be a little bit surprising. And so if you look outside, you see the wings very, very closely to the ground. But that's normal. So don't be surprised. Yeah, so that's what we see if we approach the airport. Yeah, so we do a low level turn very late before landing. So that's very special. The wind may be a little bit special too, and sometimes it's a go around may be required. So I've been there about 200 times and never had to do a go around, but that's just personal luck. Yeah. I know about other people, they just flew that 3 or 4 times and they had to do 3 go-arounds. Yeah, but
Like me.
It depends always on the weather. And we expect good weather today. It's a little bit windy as always, but it's all in a good frame. And so we expect that it works. If it doesn't work, we have a good amount of fuel to stay in the holding, to do another approaches or fly somewhere else. That's all fine. So. But just for your preparation about the airport. Flight time 2 hours 55 today, and the flight time back is 3 hours and 5 minutes. Weather en route is good. We expect some clouds below us, but at our cruise altitude it should be smooth. And also in the descent and the climb. In Dusseldorf, when we come back, also should have good weather. There's nothing bad which we have to expect. Technical status of the airplane is good. Nothing special for the cabin. If you see something during your check, just let us know, and then we check out if we can fly with it or if we have to replace the item which is not there or which is broken. Yeah. So did you also brief something?
Yeah, about oven fire
Okay.
and sickness in flight.
Okay, that's good. So we're well prepared.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, wonderful. So do you have to add something?
Fueling on the way there may take a bit longer because we have to take some extra.
Yeah. So with the fueling, it's like we refueled already we ordered the fuel, and finally it will be there will be as soon as we have the final figures, the final passenger figures, we'll add a little bit of fuel maybe to the maximum takeoff weight, because we want to, as I said, we want to have some extra as a destination, and we will do this as up to the maximum possible. And but anyhow, we will tell you when the fueling is done, and then we can start boarding. Plane is on the way. Should have arrived momentarily. Should arrive momentarily, and it's gate Alpha 1, I think. Alpha 1. Okay. Yeah. So if something is en route, just give me a call. Ring the bell. Yeah. And as always, and then we can go from there. Yeah. Okay. So I wish us a great flight, a nice day, and a safe trip, and yeah. Oops! And now we're down. That's good.
Briefing complete.
Yeah, that's good. So we're all happy. So wish us a happy day. Okay, thank you very much. Geht ruhig an mir vorbei. So, da ist der Tankemann. Wir steigen gerade aus. So, plane ist hier. Gut. So you want to do the outside check right away, or?
I'll do it in a bit, but I'll wait till the view is turned on.
That's a good idea. You don't want to have the sound, I get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Great idea. Okay, okay, let's go upstairs.
So, neu gerechnet habe ich. Die
Ja.
Zahlen machen Sinn, wenn
Ja.
es da für dir passt. Oder möchtest du
0,3, 0,1 jetzt.
0.1 down?
Ja, alles klar.
Zero fuel weight 53.6.
53.6,
CG 33.3.
33.3, das ist plausibel. Und dann haben wir ein neues Takeoff Weight 66,5. Ne?
Ja, das lohnt sich nochmal neu zu rechnen. Und damit
Machen wir.
die Wind ist auch positiv mit 2907.
Modify 66,5. Und das hast du neuen Wind 290.
2907.
Das ist ja ganz was anderes.
Ja.
Okay, gut. Perfekt. Very good.
66 Grad, 35, 35, 39 Klappe.
Dann nehmen wir das doch, ne? Alles klar. Gut. Ja, fein. Dann können wir dir das hier geben. Nee, das ist das alte, das neue.
Das alte.
Das neue. Kriegst du das und dann geht's los. Okay, perfekt. Und Verspätung können wir dann machen, entweder auf die ausgecheckten Leute oder auf den Slot, aber ich würde sagen. Okay. Alles
Super,
klar.
vielen Dank. Ja.
Super.
Clearance ist da, mal kurz zur Unterbrechung.
Sehr schön.
Samos stood with Airplane Tango wie gebrieft.
Ja, mal go ahead.
Ja, 7663,
Ja.
11605 in the box.
Ja.
Start approved according TSAT accepted.
Ja, wunderbar.
Ja.
Neue Performance haben wir jetzt drin, 53,6, 66,5 und die Speed checken wir jetzt nochmal nach der Änderung. Das wäre dann hier, das wäre einmal 66 Grad
Ja.
und dann haben wir 135, 135,
Ja.
139, oder? Siehst du auch so, oder?
Green dot 218.
218,
Passt.
okay, und dann Stop Margin 521 meters, oder?
Ja.
That's good. Perfect. Yeah. So we're good here. Okay, then yeah. In case of return, we just come back to here.
Okay.
Overweight landing, a little bit.
Ja.
Engine out procedure straight ahead. And yeah, in the MCDU we do have the return all easy.
Just left
Ja.
ceiling. Yep. But all
Ja.
good.
And do you have any threats or so we need to discuss? No.
I don't see any specials.
So we already prepared everything together, so
Yeah.
that's all good. Yeah, or do we need to add something? No.
No.
No. Okay. The cockpit preparation checklist.
Cockpit preparation, gearpins covers.
Are removed.
Fuel quantity.
13,040 kilograms and that's balanced.
Seatbelts.
On.
ADS.
ADS are enough.
Barrel reference.
QNH 1015.
QNH 1015. Cockpit preparation checklist complete.
Hat sie eigentlich gesagt, alle all seated oder?
Hat sie gesagt.
Mal fragen. Ja, ne, oder? Ich frage sie nochmal gerade.
Ja.
kein Weg extra mal zu fragen.
Einen Moment bitte.
Kannst die Druck schon mal anheben, das ist okay.
Ja.
Alle sitzen, ne?
Ja.
Ich sag nichts mehr, weil geht sofort los.
Alles
ne?
klar,
Ja,
dann
ciao.
mach ich das.
Tschö.
Dann hast du Ground, ne?
Ja, hallo Ground, Tag.
Jo, hallo.
Bremse ist gesetzt. Von uns aus kann es losgehen. Wie ist bei euch?
Ja, ich heb sie mal.
Ja, super.
Checklist war complete, dann rufe ich gleich Ground rein.
Ja. Das ist gut.
Schönen guten Tag und herzlich willkommen an Bord.
Ground, schönen guten Tag. Eurowings Tree Uniform Delta Alpha, stand Alpha 4, requesting pushback.
Eurowings 200 Alpha, schönen guten Tag. Push approved, facing east.
Push approved, facing east. Eurowings Tree Uniform Delta Alpha.
Ja, before start checklist.
Before start, park brake.
Ist set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Ja, 135, 135, 139, flex 66 after our change.
Yes,
Confirmed, huh?
Confirmed,
Yeah.
genau. 135, 135, 139, flex 66 windows.
Closed.
Closed, beacon
Is on.
before start checklist complete.
So, Pushback is approved, facing east. Sollen wir die Bremse lösen?
Einmal bitte die Bremse lösen.
Bremse ist gelöst.
So, der Pushback beginnt. Nase nach Osten.
Erst 2, dann 1.
Jo, 2.
Engine 2 start.
Kein Problem in Tower 18305, Eurowings 4 Lima.
Eurowings Foxtrot, Continue Lima 5, Gate Alpha 03, die Company tritt jetzt weg.
So, maybe start Engine 1. Können wir 1 starten?
Ja, die 1 ist auch frei.
Alles klar, wir starten 1. Engine 1 start. Overlapping Engine start. So, Flight Control check.
Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right and neutral.
Radar.
Full left. Full right and neutral.
So, der Pushback ist beendet. Einmal bitte die Parkbremse setzen.
Bremse ist gesetzt. Wir können das Bodenequipment entfernen, Flugzeug zum Rollen vorbereiten, Klarzeichen, den PIN bitte zeigen. Clear to Disconnect, noch einen wunderschönen Tag und bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschö.
Das wünsche ich Ihnen auch. Freizeichen gleich von der rechten Seite. Ja, guten Flug und bis zum nächsten Mal.
Dankeschön, tschö.
Tschüss.
Meine Seite, Flight Control.
Go ahead. So you look for the clear sign on the right side.
Yep.
Looking out. Very good. And just to make sure that my cell phone is off. Yeah, but it is off. Yep, mine too. Very good. So he is leaving, and I have him inside. He brought along his duck and his pin. Perfect. Do you see it as well? Yes, yes, yes. Good. Yes. After checklist. After start, and the ice is off. EGM status checked. Pitch trim. 31%. Radar trim neutral. After start checklist complete. Request taxi, please.
Eurowings Tree 1 Delta Alpha, ready for taxi.
Eurowings 2 Delta Alpha, taxi holding point, runway 2 to the left, Papa 1, Mike and Lima 1.
Taxi holding point, runway 2 to the left, by Papa 1, Mike, Lima 1, Eurowings Tree 1 Delta Alpha.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
Brake checked. So, as discussed, Papa 1, Lima 1, to Lima 1, via Mike, standard taxi routing.
No, Eurowings 4 Echo Foxtrot, stand Victor 44, request pushback.
Like always.
Düsseldorf. Foxtrot, hello, push approved, face east. Pushback approved, face east, Eurowings 4 Echo Foxtrot.
So, still clear left side. Just need to look around the corner. Yeah, still okay. You're doing fine.
So last bit was a bit hectic, but no further changes, right?
No, I think let's just go over everything. So we inserted the correct departure. We have the squawk. We got a new load sheet. We calculated the new departure, the new weight, the new takeoff weight, and there's less passengers now.
Yeah, exactly.
Than planned before. So, but this is all done, and engine now is straight ahead. In case of return, we can easily land on runway 23 left. Right now they have runway 23 right in use for landing, but we will take 23 left in case of a return because it's an overweight landing. Runway is long enough for that. But I think we know about the OEB, which is for the emergency descent. But,
yep.
But that's all.
I'm familiar with the OEB.
So then we're done. Huh? That's all done.
Yep.
So we can do the taxi checklist, I think.
Right. I'll do my
If you have nothing to add.
I have nothing to add.
Very good.
Give it on. Also ready. Good. Checklist. Taxi flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 2.
Config 2. Radar predictor windshield.
Alpha Contact Tower 118.305. Ciao.
18305. Ciao, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha. Good.
On an auto. On.
Yeah, exactly. Engine mode selector.
Norm.
EGM ammo.
Takeoff. No blue.
Cabin.
Ready.
Taxi checklist. Complete.
So if you are ready, we are ready.
Number 2 on final.
Approach number 2, final go. Tower showing good talk. Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha on mic. Ready for departure.
Hello, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha. Line up runway 23 left.
Line up runway 23 left. Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
Good. Approach path seems to be clear.
Yep, finalist. Brake temperature is looking good.
Yeah, that's good.
Cabin crew, prepare for departure.
Line-up checklist.
Line up, take off runway.
23 left via Lima 1.
23 left, Lima 1 TCAS.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, are you ready for quick departure?
Sure.
Affirm, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, keep it rolling, wind 190 degrees for north, runway 23 left, cleared for takeoff.
23 left, clear takeoff, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha. PAX 1 and 2.
On.
Line checklist complete.
Okay, we do a rolling takeoff, and I took terrain on ND, by the way.
Okay. Runway 23 left, departure and roll.
So it's okay for you to do the rolling takeoff?
Yep, ready anytime.
Let me take this here. We have a good amount of margin.
Clear to land.
Clear to land to clear right, final contact.
Takeoff. One flag 66 SAS, runway autos, thrust blue.
Thrust set.
Tower Eurowings Tree Hotel, schönen guten Tag, full established, alles runway 23 right.
Hallo, Eurowings Tree Hotel, wind check 180 degrees 6 knots, number 2.
Danke.
100 knots.
Checked.
V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Nav.
Late Bravo Zulu, cross runway 23 left into Lima 7, after crossing contact count 121.905, goodbye.
Continue straight ahead and via Lima 7, after Lima 7, contact 121.905, current on 8 browsers, section.
Just to confirm, it's half right into Lima 7, goodbye.
Turn right until Lima 7, current on 8 browsers.
Thrust climb, alt, blue, 5000 auto thrust, flaps 1 bitte.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
Flaps 0.
Speed check. Flaps 0.
Down, showing with Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, 2000, climbing 5000, Dodo 9 Tango.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, schönen Tag, identified, climb flight level 120.
Climb level 120, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
12000. So no engine anti-ice required, huh?
No, 15 degrees Celsius.
Good.
Should be good.
Alpha Uniform Lima, request for descent.
Alpha Uniform Lima, descend 3000 feet, connection 1015.
Descend 3000 feet, connection 015.
Set standard.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, climb flight level 200, contact radar 124.9er, ciao.
Climb level 200, contact radar 124.9er, ciao, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
Standard set. Cross check. Passing level 59 now.
Checked.
Lufthansa 3 Alpha, continue descent to flight level 200, 2000 or more.
Radar showing with dark, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, flight level 66, climb level 200 on Dodo 9 Tango.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, identified, hello.
Radar hello, Eurowings 7 Charlie Bravo, passing level 105, climbing 140, turning to Negix.
Eurowings 7 Charlie Bravo, identified, hello, climb flight level 230, proceed to Utaba.
Climbing level 230, direct Utaba, Eurowings 7 Charlie Bravo, Dankeschön.
Lufthansa 3 Alpha, proceed to Metro.
Lufthansa 3 Alpha to Metro, vielen Dank, super.
Can I clear the box?
Sure. Autopilot 1.
Lufthansa 3 Alpha, descent flight level 150, 1500 operator, expect 15 miles per minute, thread level 100.
We are filed for flight level 350, optimum 360 max at flight level 386.
Okay, so 350 is good, or we could go to 37, huh? Maybe also possible later
Yep,
on.
yep.
Depending on the weather situation. If we, I think there was some weather below us in the forecast.
Up to level 320 if I remember correctly.
But I think the weather usually doesn't know about our forecast.
Exactly.
and if the forecast is up to 320, sometimes it's only going like to 290, or sometimes it's going like to 390 or so.
Yeah.
You never know exactly.
Yeah. But initially 350 is good for you?
Yeah, I think so. 350 is very good, if you agree.
Yep, I agree.
I agree. That's good.
And with that in mind, release cabin.
What do you think? Shall we wait a little bit, or do you think it's smooth during the climb? It's a long flight. Still one more. Okay.
Up. Thank you very much.
Sure. There was just some vibration.
Yeah, you vibration. Feel it. With experience.
I thought about there's some strange vibration in the airplane, and this was just a landing light. But, you know, the new planes have the integrated landing light.
Yeah.
There's no vibration anymore.
Exactly.
But this costs fuel. I think if the landing light fails extended, there's a fuel penalty factor.
That could be. It should be the performance table.
In the MEL. It shows like that it needs, I think, about a little bit extra. Yeah, you think it's smooth up to the cruise altitude?
I think it should be smooth.
Okay, if you think it's smooth, I would agree to switch off the fast seatbelt signs. Switch them to auto. Whatever you agree. Whatever you want.
One moment.
Climb level 240, M1 Tuzuk, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
240 direct Tuzuk. That's possible.
Yep. Well, then it's on me. So turbulence starts in 3 seconds probably. Okay, seatbelts off.
Okay. Okay, we're climbing 240. This is blue. We're turning to the right towards Tuzuk. It's all in the works. Okay. You spoke about the optimum level, and I need to speak about obstacles on our way. So, until the Alps, 10,000 feet is good. But when we fly over the Alps, which we do for quite a time, 14.5 is the highest grid, according to what I see here. That means if you do a descent to 15,000 or flight level 150, in case of a problem, then we can think where we are, and then we can finally decide if we turn to the right or to the left, or if we just can continue the descent, because we're not over the Alps.
Yep, makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Let's do that. So, let's look here. What does it say? So, we should be at the airport at 1305, and the MCDU shows 1303.
Oh.
So, this includes the full approach. If the weather is nice, and the weather forecast says that the weather will be nice, the approach usually will be a little shorter. So, usually we come in like from here to there and just do the turn. That gives us another 5 to 6 minutes less of flight time for a visual approach. And then we may touch down at 1257 or so. And then we are on block at 1300, 5 minutes early.
Yep.
But we are only allowed to be there on block 14 minutes early, so that it's still in limits.
Okay.
So we don't need to modify our speed right now to stay in that airport slot.
Yeah.
That's good.
Sounds good.
So,
I'll make the cross check with the OFB.
That would be great. Maybe the OFB showing something else. But, and in Samos we won't have a connection to the ECAS system. That means
extra work
we have
for me.
to enter the flight plan by ourselves. What you can do is, if you like, you can enter it already on the way down in the secondary.
Okay,
I think we may not need the secondary, so we just put in an approach somehow, and we can put it in the primary plan. Or I can help you on the ground. We can do both, whatever you prefer.
I also feel comfortable doing it on ground.
Okay.
Flight for me, it's all the same, but
it's up to you. Then we can
let's
on the ground
see what's going on in Samos.
Or you can do it on you can do it in the air, and then it saves it just. It saves the routing, saves the routing, and then on the ground you already have the routing ready.
Yep. I'll do that.
That's a possibility. So because if I need the secondary for the approach, then I can use it. But if you just put in like then Samos Düsseldorf, the safe.
31 Delta Alpha, climb flight level 250.
Line level 250, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
250.
And contact Ryan radar 132080, ciao.
132080, ciao, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha. Ryan radar, schönen guten Tag, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha. Flight level 223, climbing level 250, in my Tussuk.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, Ryan radar, low identified. Balkan Holiday 7002, descent flight level 300.
Descent level 300,
so let's just see what we get.
Charlie Bravo, climb flight level 290.
So current ATC unit Ryan, that's good.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, climb flight level 270.
Flight level 270, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
Balkan Holiday 7002, direct Devru, Delta Echo Victor Romeo Uniform.
Direct to Devru, 7002.
OFP agrees with FMS to the minute exactly.
Perfect. This is all forecasts for bad weather en route, but it's only tops 150 or something like that. Nothing which is valid, which is something for us.
Good.
So it's above 150, but we will see that. We are, we even can make a report. And then there's here some firefighting taking place, but it's a little bit away from our destination.
I'll go over it in a second. With regards to fuel, FMS is telling us 3.1 extra, or OFP shows 3.7
So we still have more than an hour extra fuel.
Yes.
That's what we want. So delay was code 81, what is this, and 99A.
99A.
I have no idea what that is.
Alpha, continue climb flight level 310.
Flight level 310, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
I just put it away because it's in the camera.
Ah, okay, yep, sure. I'll put it here on the right side every time.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep, good.
310.
7002, descent flight level
So let's see.
I think 99 is a placeholder.
No, but it is 99A. Placeholder. Correction will follow, as you said. Yeah. And let's see. And the other was 81?
81.
That's the
8
slot.
minutes. Yep.
Yeah, en route demand.
Well, we can put 2 minutes on a late fueling decision, for example, something like that.
Yeah, but that was not the reason for the delay.
The delay was probably the load sheet.
The load sheet. The load sheet. The reason was that the reason for the short delay was 16 passengers less showed up at the gate for whatever reason, we don't know, and we couldn't fly with our original load sheet because the LMC was too much, so we had to make a new load sheet.
Yep.
But the reason is not the new load sheet. The reason is that the people showed up and required the new load sheet. I think. That's the problem. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's a code for Utaba Direct. Huh?
Yeah, I'll look for the code. Just a sec.
Maybe you find the code for last minute passenger change or something like that, or a load change or altering of load or so. There's for sure a code for that.
Yes.
And then we can use this one.
Over here.
That would make more sense to me.
Check a delayed.
Flight radar, schönen guten Tag, Beeline 5 Lima Whiskey, flight level 340, inbound to Edo.
Beeline 5 Lima Whiskey, Ryan radar, low identified.
Radar, good day, Eurowings 4 November, Bravo, flight 350, direct map.
Eurowings 4 November, Bravo, Ryan radar, low identified.
We have late load sheet figures, but that doesn't take into account that the passengers were late. It would be blaming the wrong.
The original load sheet was very early, so
yeah, exactly.
We didn't do anything wrong with that. And it's not.
I have to check.
I would say late load sheet is more like that. The ramp agent is responsible for bringing us a load sheet late.
Yeah, exactly.
But he did a good job. It was here very early, so there are no complaints about that.
Yep. Let's see if I can find.
return challenge 1285, flight level 240.
Challenge 1285, Rhine radar door identified. Climb flight level 310.
Climb level 310, final request 35, challenge 1285.
Roger, we will relay. I don't know if it will be available yet because of you filing it from a later point on only, and several sectors are regulated.
Okay, alles klar, danke.
Maybe this is due to the one travel organization in Germany going out of business, huh?
Yeah.
It
could have a massive impact. I don't know if it's the reason
maybe
for
they
this
had,
group
had,
to be...
had space at seats on that flight, and
Challenge
I don't know.
1285,
But I think they get a Reisesicherungsschein for their
they
their
should
flight.
be,
Usually they can do their trip anyhow, but I don't know the details.
Could be.
Eurowings Tree Delta Alpha for hire, Rhine radar 120.930, tschüss.
120.930, tschüss, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
Und gleich 1000.
Ja.
31365, tschüss.
31365, tschüss, von der Welt. Very good, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, flight level 300, climb level 310, Imant Utaba.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, Rhine, hallo. Climb flight number 350, confirm requested level.
Climb level 350, and initially that is our requested level, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
Roger.
350.
Yeah. Germany 727, descent, flight number 310, 1000, normal. Flight number 310, 1000, normal, with Germany 727. Lufthansa 33 Tango, club flight number 310.
33 Tango, climbing to...
Do you want to use this? This is brand new from Christina, our secretary. In the
Okay. Is it better for the sound?
For the better sound.
Then I'll use it.
That would be great. I just got it from our office manager. Yes, you have control. Do you need anything?
I have control, and a coffee with milk would be nice.
Coffee with milk. Stefan here, hello.
Hallo, die Judith. Möchtet ihr etwas?
Coffee with milk for our first officer.
How many milk?
How many milk? How much? What?
Just one.
Just one. One milk.
Okay.
One milk. And I take nothing.
Okay.
Do you also have nothing? No, okay. Okay. Good. Good. Fast. Okay.
Yeah, I found a delay code as well, but it was related to mandatory offload to security,
no,
which is
wrong.
also
that's wrong.
Not.
Yeah.
Let me try a different. Nothing but calculation. New.
Hello, how are you? Are you doing good? How is the cabin doing? Still good? They're sleeping. Good. That's not. Okay, that's good. So we are on time. Expect to land at I would say German time 3 o'clock, maybe a little earlier. Maybe 2 o'clock and 57. And we are before the scheduled arrival time by 5 minutes or so. And it's all nice at the ground, so they usually do a very quick turnaround for us. So if you like, we may be able to leave 14 minutes early. Is it good for you? Okay. You can ask him, because one of the ramp agents, I think, is an olive farmer. Maybe he has some from his own farm. So there, yep. There's, I remember one of them. He has an olive farm at his home as a side business, and maybe he is able to provide some of the of the olive oil for us.
Well, that sounds very good. Any chance I can stay?
But that's a good idea with the olive oil. I think this is a speciality, and even I think there was a song years ago about the wine from Samos. Yes, you remember? That this was griechischer Wein, but the wine of Samos. Was another one. So der Wein von Samos. Irgendwer hat das gesungen. Ich weiß aber nicht mehr wer. Ja, gut. So, ist schön ruhig, ne? Ja. Ja, super. Ja, gut. Ja, sonst ist alles normal, ja. Nett, ja. Gut, nette Passagiere sind immer gut. Mach als da. Also ich glaube, I think the Samos passengers are always nice. Sure, most of the passengers are nice, but the Samos and Funchal passengers are really nice.
Oh.
These are the destinations I fly most to. So my standard duty schedule is Samos and Funchal. And Salzburg. These are the standard destinations. And then everything else is added, I think, at a later stage. Yes, okay, see you later, bye-bye.
Tickets below?
Yes, sir. Good. So now we're at the cruise altitude, and then
I don't think there is a fitting delay code, so
then we keep it like it is, or we make a remark.
We make a remark, and
That's
we'll
good.
just leave it at other reasons. Then
just go
operations
to delay code and remark. If there's a remark, and then they
Condor 5 Mike Tango, guten Tag, identified.
and we can just keep what it is, and then we say, as a remark,
recalculation of load figures due to missing packs.
Yeah, no, due to not recalculation, we need to make a new load sheet. A new load sheet was required due to 16, 16, 16, yeah, 16 passengers. A new load sheet was required due to 16 offloaded passengers for whatever reason. But for us it's just important that we say we had to get a new load sheet
missing
due to the 16 missing passengers. 16. Yes, that's good. Sounds good to me. Yeah, and I have control, by the way. I don't know. I said one time you have control, while ago,
Oh, good.
but I'm still flying.
You have control.
So I think we know who's flying. That's good. Yeah, then we can sense that. The rest was okay. He was doing fine. He had lots of work to do, but it was all good. No complaints. Good. So,
do you want any en route weather?
Oh, yeah, you can get weather from Samos already, and then we can just look en route. En route, we are here Stuttgart. It's just in front, and then we continue via. I think that could give us a good shortcut here. Huh? Well, you see this if we fly to Pushback. That would be good.
Can always try.
Shall we try it electronically? Try to put it in. Oh, we got a new frequency. Maybe he is giving us something like that.
It would be nice to show our audience how it works with CPDLC.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see what ATC is telling us.
Victor Oscar Uniform, continue climb level 340.
Climbing to level 340, Victor Oscar Uniform.
Ryan Radar, schönen guten Tag, Eurowings Tree Delta Alpha, flight level 350, M and Utaba.
Eurowings Tree Delta Alpha, find an load identified. United 160, if you...
Wenn das für dir passt, versuchen wir es mal so.
Ja, try. Request, direct
to,
I would say Umweg. Uniform Mike, where are we? Uniform Mike, Victor Echo Golf. Just know.
Victor Oscar Uniform, in case of recurrence to higher level,
request direct to Umweg,
from now on.
See what's happening.
Come by.
Come on. He send us unable or...
we'll see.
Unable. That was fast.
Well, we had a try.
Yeah. That was really fast.
Good. Stuttgart.
Yeah.
No automatic landings permitted, and weather's looking good. They just have construction work in progress for taxiways.
Okay.
Just as a reminder.
No problem.
And Samos with nice 30 degrees Celsius and light winds is looking good as well.
Let me see. What's the wind exactly?
Yeah.
130 with 4. Okay, runway 9. 30 degrees. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's warm. So, okay. Sounds good.
United 952,
very nice.
level 280.
Good. No variable winds or so.
Climb level 280, United
Good.
952.
Usually in the early morning the weather is good, and over the day it's getting more windy, and there's more thermal activity around the airport and changing winds. If you know, this flight was really early in the morning, like leaving at 6 o'clock or so in Düsseldorf. And then if you arrive in Samos, usually the weather is really nice. Sure, already a little bit windy due to the thermal activity and so, but during the day it's usually getting more, especially in summer.
Yep.
Because it's getting warm and I don't know, so they have
Delta Alpha, turn right by 5 degrees.
Right by 5 degrees, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
They even heading in 155. They even have to, due to the location near the mountain, the winds are changing a lot along the final track to the runway.
Oh, yes.
And so if the temperature is higher, I don't know how this exactly happens, but due to I think areas with more and less temperature, so there's a good amount of wind, and during the day it's getting even more.
Yeah, there are going to be more thermals,
way more
updraft.
Yeah, more updraft, and sometimes there's some activity due to clouds. But it's most of the time it's just hazy, no clouds, but sometimes there are also clouds. Good. So now we flew for 27 minutes. I think we can stop the recording in a moment. There's nothing to see, no Alps or so.
No, unfortunately.
It's getting boring.
Just clouds.
So, yeah. Or no, I think that's it for the first. Okay, so we now arrived at our cruise altitude. We're cruising here since a few minutes, and it will continue for a while. Top of descent will be let's see, top of descent is at 1239, so top of descent is in about 2 hours from now. So I would say we will see us again in 2 hours. and then we'll continue from there for the preparation of the approach a little earlier, and then we'll start our descent into Samos.
Yeah. I thought I'd just have a last quick look at the fuel performance table because you mentioned it with the lights, just to see if it's in there.
Yeah, have a look. Maybe it's in the CDL.
We have. Let's see. It should be
that's interesting.
Performance, just to see if I use of fuel penalty factor tables, fuel penalty factors with 4 or 5.
Victor Oscar Uniform for higher Rheinräder 134.
That's really interesting.
134.065, Victor Oscar Uniform, good day.
I would say if we go into the configuration deviation list,
that one as well.
I'm not sure.
Let's see if I can find it here.
Maybe there too.
First, that's flight controls, landing gear. Nope, not in the fuel penalty table. And then you said this.
But I'm not sure. So
I'm not sure either. I'm just curious now.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Have a look.
And they have some strange numbers attached to them. What is the?
This is the landing light.
And then it should be landing light, but then you have
do not retract, so that would be the problem. So landing light in extended, but this may happen. That happened before, so it happened that somebody had to fly with an extended landing light. There's no speed limit, but there may be vibrations, and it's not nice. So
landing light. That's the landing light. That should be correct. Direct Umweg.
Yeah.
As requested. Look at
Here we are. That's good. Yeah, it took a moment, but it's still good.
Exactly.
Nav. Direct Umweg.
Well, the CDL is saying one may be missing, provided the associated light is retracted and deactivated and the hole is covered.
Okay, but
so
if it's not...
It could be that it's just for this aircraft.
Okay, then we cannot fly with the extension.
No,
Okay,
no.
with an extended one.
That's the thing. According to Mel,
Can you do one more? The extension retraction system, the next one.
There. Yep. Inoperative in extended position.
Yes.
So according to Mel, 0 required operational procedure.
Yeah, look to that. Go into that procedure.
Fuel consumption is increased by 1% per landing light extended.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got it.
Yeah.
So okay, if we have to fly with an extended landing light. Which is very rare, I think.
Yeah,
so
I'd say so.
Usually this got repaired because there are vibrations, as we saw during the takeoff.
As we felt. Yeah.
As we felt, as we were just passing 10,000, and due to the switch didn't switch that good, we only retracted one landing light, and the other was still extended, so we felt even the vibrations a little bit, and then we switched off the other one. And we switched it off. We retracted the other one, so both were retracted, and then the vibration just went away. And so it's not a good idea.
No, definitely.
But it's allowed.
Let me just
check
in real quick.
Leider, schönen guten Tag, Eurowings Tree 1 Delta Alpha, flight level 350 M1 Umweg.
Tree 1 Delta Alpha, rein, hello, identify.
So it's allowed to fly with an extended landing light. And we would have to add 1% of the fuel, plan for 1% additional fuel consumption.
Yeah, but imagine we had 13 tons on board. That would be 130 kilograms of fuel extra for this.
Each flight.
Yeah, for each flight.
So if you do it with 2, it would be
260 more or less.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, I
that's the total fuel. That's not the fuel consumption.
No, that's not the fuel consumption. We need to. That's the fuel flow. So we need to go like for example, now we do have a fuel flow of 2,400 kilograms per hour, and that would mean if we have to just add the 1% to the 2,400 kilograms.
Yeah.
For the pre-calculation.
Yeah,
that's 24 kilograms per hour.
Yeah, that sounds better, but then for 3 hours it's still more or less 75 kilograms?
Yes,
per
landing light.
Yeah.
So for this flight, we would have to take, if both landing lights would be extended, 170 or 150 kilograms extra or something like that. Huh?
Yeah, interesting.
Very interesting. What did they want? Who is it?
Airmet in Milano.
Oh, Airmet. That means there's real weather.
Yeah, but it shouldn't affect our route and only tops until flight level 15.
No, not for us. No, that's good. That's good. So interesting. So we get some information. 1% for each landing light extended as addition to the fuel flow. And on this flight would be for both lights 150 kilograms about. Yeah, if you fly to the Canarian Islands, or if you maybe the same thing if you even fly way longer. That's a good amount of fuel for just a little thing. Yeah, very little thing. Yeah. Yeah, good. So and this is even the reason why it's very important to keep the airframe in a very good shape. And if there are even like small gaps or even areas where like the parts are not fitting that good together because
or where the seal is missing,
seals are missing or something like that, it adds up to a higher fuel consumption. And even a dirty airplane.
Yep.
So if you fly with a dirty airplane, you need more fuel, or if you have a dirty engine. So there's a reason why we clean the engines very often to reduce the EGT, the exhaust gas temperature, and to make sure that the fuel consumption is less. Yeah, that's good. There are a few measures we can do, or which we do already. So it's what the companies are doing anyhow. And they even won't let us fly with an extended landing light, I think. So
No.
we were allowed to do this just if we see this. If we would be now in Samos and see it's not extended, it's not retracting, then we for sure would fly back to Düsseldorf because we're allowed to do that.
Exactly.
But I'm sure in Düsseldorf they would get us a new landing light.
Yep,
yeah.
definitely.
Good.
Another AirMat in Milano.
Okay.
Cancel AirMat 12.
Okay. Okay, wonderful. Good. So, very good. Now, okay, now we are already 36 minutes into the flight. And so top of descent is now in another what did we say? No, it's not 2 hours. So we are descending at 12:39 in 10:44. Yeah, it's a little bit less than 2 hours from now. So, yeah. So we'll be back in about 2 hours with more, huh? Yep. Okay. Yeah, so thanks for listening. Thanks for watching for the first part. And the second part, which will cover the arrival, will be coming up soon. Huh? After Augsburg. Or Kempten.
Just a bit more.
Cinderella's Castle is coming up, but we don't see it. D-Logs is already the arrival routing.
Yep.
So, D-Logs arrival. So then we use the, let's see, 09 Arnav. So this is the, if we take that approach, where's my Lido? Here's my Lido. Okay. Let's go ahead. Samos. So, the Arnav Victor, this is our CFO.
United 525 Macedonia, do you read?
So we expect in the one.
United 525.
That's good.
Hello sir, confirm 390.
So what we do is...
Maintaining 390, United 525.
Roger, the contact 390, fly to exit point Vanza, Victor Alpha, November, Zulu Alpha.
Direct to Vanza, United 525.
So then, fix info.
So we
put all those radials in here. So we take the Samos radial from the visual approach chart. We take the 245 and we take the 222. So, and it's a radius of, I would say maybe make it 2 miles. So, this is, if you watch here in the chart, this is here for the turn, for the final turning. So we have the 222, we have the 245, and then when you see the,
continue climb flight level 340.
you see here, so this is the first one, where the first one meets with the blue line, the blue circle, meets the blue radial. The first is 1,100, the second is 830. And we can even use the runway as the third one. We can do that too. So then we enter the runway. So this is Lima Golf Sierra Mike 09. The runway has a track of 091, I think. So that would be 271 radial. Let me just see. I'm not sure. Sometimes it's
089.
089. Okay, then we take 089. 089. So 089 means 269. No?
Correct.
269. So okay, then we have 269. Let's see. Yeah. So we have the 3 lines. The first one we want to get confused. First one is the radial 222. Second one is 245, and the third one is the runway. The runway extension.
Yep.
That makes sense, huh? Good. Fine. Great. So then we get this, and then we take the secondary, and then we just put an approach for a visual approach, the waypoints from this visual approach pattern in here. So that means we just put in the runway. Okay, and then we go back here, and then we don't want a center fix, but we want to have the glass house. So let's call it glass. I think it has a name in the other chart. We can take it from the other chart, or we can just call it glass. And then this is
GN584 radar 134.325.
LSM 09. 09. This is the waypoint. And then we do have, we said 0, that is 269, no? And then this
Eurowings
is
31 Delta Alpha, Macedonia per now 133.880. Yes, sir.
133.880, yes, sir, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
So we don't need this.
Macedonia, yes, sir, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, flight level 370 in my day logs.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, yes, radar contact. Report ready for descent.
Wilco, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
Golf Sierra Mike 09. Okay, no, not yet. That's too early. So let's continue with the second area. Okay, so we have already in here the runway. Then we have the glass house before, and then we will go and put in this radial 245. Let's call it turn. Where are we? So here, let's put it in here.
Macedonia, good afternoon, level 350, request climb 37.
245 and 2.1, huh?
Climbing 370, thank
what
you,
about
level
this?
38.
Let's see. Let's go store. Let's go. Okay, this is turn. Yeah, this is exactly on that blue line, huh?
Yep.
This is the turn. And then we call it EREO. And so EREO. This is Samos SAM. And then this is 222.
350, Maroc 910
and this is 2 miles. Okay. So put it in here. Store. Let's see, can you get it? Yeah, I think it's this one here. Yeah. So you see here, if you see both approaches here, you see the CFO, it's on the left, the green line, and you see the white line, and the white line is in the secondary. You see this is a little bit further away from the mountain. Here are the mountains, and this is the white one is the visual which we want to fly.
Checked.
So. Okay, and this makes sense to me, and then we can put this point in here too. This is, we call it 1850. Just
then in 262 Golf, contact Athena 126125.
126125, Jordania 262 Golf, thank you.
Let's call it point.
Ina Kalispera to jet 7 Bravo Delta, flight level 350, request flight level 370.
Samos
Bravo Delta, yes, radar contact, climb 370.
79 and 3. So, let me get it. That's all. Store. So, good. So, got that. So, point. So, and then we even can make our approach before that. So the approach, if you go back to that VOR approach, the standard VOR approach will be starting at, can just add that too. Let's say again. So standard VOR.
Radar Turkish 801 heavy, request descent.
Let's take for the final approach fix. This is Samos
descending, flight level 178 heavy, thank you.
9. Huh? Can you agree to that? Samos 178.
9.
178, yeah.
And 270, Maroc 910,
okay. Okay.
Macedonia, Calispera with
So this is the 9 mile fix where we, when we fly the standard approach, should be at 3000. No?
Yes.
From Macedonia, proceed direct to Rixo.
And,
Rixo with 2654.
Okay. Let me just double check again.
Sky Travel 3834, contact Ankara 132.6.
You see, this is in here.
Yep, it's exactly overlapping.
Yeah, it's overlay. Okay. Then we even can enter for the turn. See, SAM 1, this is 178 or 179, depending on where you look. This says 358, this says 359. Two values.
But it should be 35. So you're planning it in
359, 358.
Yeah, that makes it difficult.
179, and then we can put in the 14 DME point 2, because then we could even help, this can help us on flying the VOR approach. So we can put this in here too.
Climb 390. Climb plateau 390 with that
so we're good. Okay.
Macedonia, good afternoon, Panic.
Good. So that means we have the secondary, the VOR approach also in there, so as a backup. And but then when we get the visual, I would ask you, we activate the secondary, and then I think we go like direct to waypoint. I think waypoint point. Yeah, point is here the point where we start the turn. Yeah. Yeah. To point, and then we just keep it in, and then flight directors off, bird on at the end. So runway track 089. Huh?
Yes.
As you said.
089.
Okay, so let's go over the performance. So this is old, the weather.
That's old weather. I can get new weather, but I need to be off comms.
Sure. Then let's do. I get the new weather, and then you can continue. You have controls, and then I get the weather. Let's see.
Turkish 801, descend to flight level 330.
So we take weather from Izmir, LT, and then we take coast. This is our first Greek alternate, and then we can take Rodos second alternate around the corner, but if it's urgent or so, we have alternate Izmir.
Yes. Hopefully data link is working.
We just got a data link sent by. Huh?
Yeah.
But anyhow, so we can keep this. So this is the setup here, and we can set up the course for that approach. This is 358, if we have to fly the VOR approach.
Yeah.
So we can fly a classic VOR approach, this helps. And even we have to tune it if we fly a VOR approach. And then I can even do a landing performance calculation. So approach speed is 130. So the minimum is 1,880.
Checked.
And the weather is coming. That's great. Good. So that's
NATO 32, contact Sofia 120780.
Landing
12060 for NATO 32.
No, you don't want it.
120780.
120.
So the original calculation is gone. It was too long ago.
Maroc 910
So
release. Contact now Ankara. Frequency 132.6.
Samos 120 with 10, 31 degrees. And the others are also good.
Yep.
So I enter at 120 with 10.
Ready to contact 380. Proceed to outfield from Macedonia.
And 31 degrees.
Turkish 801. Descend to flight level 310.
1010. Continue descend flight level 310. Turkish 801 heavy. Thank you.
And I do a calculation here. 120 is 10. Temperature is 31. 31.
Proceed direct to Belgium.
Direct to Belgium. Thank you, sir. Press.
LL 338, Ankara 132.6.
132.6.
Macedonia
so
control, Malaysian 4, hello, level 400.
It's reverse and
Malaysian 4, yes,
medium.
ready to contact from Macedonia.
Compute.
Scandinavian 94
okay,
Yankee,
this gives
to
us,
flight level
and then I just enter 5 pilot because we may be faster, even we may get a tailwind or so. Yeah. So, okay, this is calculated now with V pilot of 10 knots, This gives us a margin of 300 meters on the factorized distance of 1677, and the landing distance is only 1458. This out-of-wing medium, which is set, and max reverse, and this consists the factorized landing distance. The landing distance is 1458, and this includes 512 meters of flare. So the braking distance is about, once we are on the ground, is about 1,000 meters. Yeah, a little less. So that means we need to touch down latest at the middle of the runway. 2,000 meters runway, about. And so that means if we do not touch down at Alpha, I would say at Alpha 1 we have to touch down latest. If we are not touched down at Alpha 1, we make it easy, then you say go around.
Yep.
Yeah, looks good. Yeah, then just with no discussion. If we're not on the ground at Alpha 1, go around, and then we just do a go around.
Yep.
Yeah, usually we're touching down much earlier, way earlier, but it depends. Sometimes maybe we're a little later, but Alpha 1 is the key. After Alpha 1 we have 1,000 meters, even a little bit more than 1,000 meters for the break. About, I would say 1,200 meters, but I think that would be fine. So, if you agree.
I agree.
Yeah, that's good. And let's do this. So we set the out-of-wing medium. We get this, we get the weather. Actually, I think we will do at the end. We do go with selected speed. I would say maybe, depending on the situation here with this plane, usually we were in the approach like 2 or 3 knots faster.
Yep.
And we need to do a VLS check and see what it says. But I added already 2 knots, so we shouldn't be too fast, but maybe a knot or 2. We don't want to be behind on the backside of the power curve, so that's not that good. Okay, so that's almost it. So approach is special, as always known. You have been there before. I've been there 200 times or so, and so we will fly the approach. We expect a visual approach if the traffic permits, and that would mean that we just follow along that shoreline until we have a beam of Irio, and then we do a left turn onto that traffic pattern and just do a landing. 1,100 at radius 222, 830 at 245. Please monitor that. Tell me if you see any. If you're not exactly, if you're a little higher, a little lower, it doesn't matter, but it should be about that. And then during the final turn, it says 25 degrees of bank at the turn. We may have to adjust it, maybe a little more, maybe less. Yeah, because you need to tell me how it ends up in the turn, because you see exactly how the turn is doing.
Yep.
Because it's on the right side.
Yep,
One way is on the right side.
Is it okay if I interrupt you for a second? We have some conflicting traffic for our descent, so I'd like to request our descent now.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, ready for descent.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, roger, for descent, contact low sector Macedonia, 132375, yes sir.
132375, yes sir, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha. Macedonia, yes sir, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, flight level 370, Iman Deluxe, and ready for descent.
Yeah.
Station.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, yes sir.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, radar contact, flight level 370, standby for descent.
Standing by, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
Yeah, let me slow down a little bit, huh?
Yeah, but that's the conflicting.
You still have control, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we can increase again in the descent. Okay, you still have control. Okay, so I entered all this, and let me see. That's all done. I put in the runway here. Maybe I ask you once while in the approach, how far is the distance from the touchdown, from the runway?
Okay.
Then I want to know the distance from.
Then
maybe you can
put it in there as well.
Yes. Okay, that's good. So we did this, performance is set, we can keep, for the go-round, we can keep the normal 1500, because we get another pattern in case of go-round. Yeah, we won't fly the go-round procedure. If we would be on the VOR approach, we would do a go around, we would climb over the field and then we would do a right turn, we should be above 3000 doing the right turn. Usually the go around would be later. Exactly. And then it's always turning away from the obstacles. And that would mean when we do a go around on final, we have to do a...
Correction, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, descent to flight level 150.
Level 150, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
And Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, rate 2000 feet per minute or greater for 3 minutes.
2000 feet per minute or greater for 3 minutes, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
I think we can anyhow go an open descent, but it may be shorter.
Just our descent of low speed
you have control, and I would suggest that we, because I'm not fully done with it, I'm almost done with the briefing. But I wanted to tell you. So I have control again?
You have control again?
Okay. I switched on the fast seatbelt signs. So let's do an open descent, then we get the speed he wants, and the sink rate he wants, and even we need a higher sink rate here. Okay, that's almost it. That's what I want to tell you. So we did the setup for everything. It's a little bit non-standard for the briefing today because this is a captain's approach and Category C airport. We have to have training. And but I would say you can do just a little bit of briefing if you want. Then because we did
most of the points you already considered. Just 1 point left out, it's the remaining fuel.
Yes, correct.
We did tankering, so 3.1, 1 hour and 60 minutes.
No, we have, even for all alternates, for all options, we're good. We have 1 hour 16 extra, that's what we wanted to have. An hour extra. I would say we take both terrain on ND as long as there is no weather. I don't see any weather on the way. So due to the obstacles of the terrain, I think we suggest that we both take it. That would give us the option to...
Makes sense.
Yeah, we know Izmir has good weather, Waters has good weather, and Kos is also good. All our alternates are good. Taxi at the end, I have to add something once we landed on runway 9. Sometimes we can leave via Alpha 3. Today I'm not sure because we're heavy. Then we turn around the airplane at the end usually, and then they may ask us to enter the apron via Alpha 2 or Alpha 1. Okay. So be aware if he's telling us enter the apron, that it does not have to be via Alpha 3. Even if we are close to Alpha 3, he may want us to taxi back because there may be traffic here in the way. And then we can't use Alpha 3 because then we are not able to taxi to our parking position. So please be aware of that. So that's just something to add. The rest I think is very straightforward. Nothing.
No other specials, non-standard threats which are not related to the airport, right? No. Good.
As I said before, we are if we are in the approach, we make sure that we are below 1000, that the airplane is fully configured. In landing configuration, we did our checklist.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, free rate.
Free rate, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
Yeah, we even had a much higher rate for a second, so it's all good.
That's Condon 270, flight to Okana.
We want to be established at 1000 feet. That means in landing configuration with our checklist. And we may not be able to be stabilized in 500 feet on the track. But this is the reason because it's a special airport, because this is not according to our standard procedure. And so situation may be that we are established at 400 or 350 if there's a little bit of turning required at the end. But that's normal due to the airport. Okay, so that's it, huh? Good. Yeah, fine. And I will just say bye-bye to the passengers, if it's okay for you. And then you can...
Scandinavia 88 Tango, Kalimera radar contact, reach maintain 340, stand by for higher.
Den Flughafen von Samos erwarten die Landung immer noch pünktlich gegen 15 Uhr deutscher Zeit auf der Landebahn 09. Das Wetter ist immer noch schön, 31 Grad im Moment die Temperatur am Flughafen gemessen. Der Wind aus östlichen Richtungen mit ungefähr 20 Kilometern pro Stunde. Keine tiefen Wolken werden am Flughafen im Moment gemeldet. Ja, wir im Cockpit kümmern uns jetzt um den Anflug. Der ist ein bisschen speziell, da wir auf der Landebahn 09 landen, werden Sie auf der im Anflug auf der linken Seite relativ nah Berge sehen. Das ist ein bisschen unüblich, meistens haben wir ein bisschen mehr Abstand, wenn wir irgendwo hinfliegen, aber in Samos geht das nicht anders, weil der Flughafen eben relativ nah am Berg ist. Deshalb seien Sie nicht überrascht, wenn das relativ nah ist, aber das passt alles ganz gut, das haben wir schon unendliche Male gemacht, das ist alles schick, aber dass Sie halt Bescheid wissen, es ist nicht ganz so wie sonst, wenn man irgendwo ganz frei und weit weg von irgendwelchen Hindernissen anfliegt. Ja, wie gesagt, das ist es soweit. Wir im Cockpit wünschen Ihnen alles Gute, schönen Aufenthalt auf Samos und schönen Urlaub, falls Sie in Urlaub dort begeben. Und ja, vielen Dank dafür, dass Sie heute mit Eurowings geflogen sind. Once again, your captain from the flight deck. We're in the approach. Expect to land at 3 o'clock German time on runway 9. Weather is good right now. Temperature 31 degrees Celsius and winds are from east with about 20 kilometers an hour. So the approach to Samos is a little bit special because we are flying very close to mountains. So if you look in the approach on the left side, you see mountains very close, but this is all normal. This is needed because of the mountainous area around the airport. There's no other way to get to that airport, and so I ask for your understanding, but it looks a little bit maybe strange to you if you're not used to those kinds of approaches. So at this time we're on the flight deck. We'd like to thank you for joining us for this flight. We hope you enjoyed your stay on board. Wish you a nice stay in Samos or a safe trip wherever you're traveling to, and also we wish you a nice vacation if you start your vacation. Thank you.
Good.
Okay.
Descending level 90.
Okay.
You have control?
I have control.
When you also want to take communication, I'll be
okay.
on future.
Yeah, very good. You check the ATIS. Yeah. Very good.
Astida United 525, level 390.
United 525, radar contact.
Control Golf Air 042. Good afternoon, passing 180 for 310.
Golf Air 042, radar contact, report final request level.
Request level final 370.
No reception yet, maybe due to mountains.
It's always here like this.
So whenever we're with Tower, I'll get a weather report.
Tower will tell us.
Yep.
Yeah, they for sure will do
and
it.
I'll update performance page.
Okay, again, you have control. I have to take my other glasses.
Yep, I have control. And communication.
Thank you.
Kilo 2, radar contact. Descent flight level 200.
Descent level 200.
If I find them.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Afternoon, Air Crew 4 Alpha Kilo.
So, let's see. Ah, here they are. They were just digged in the, somewhere deep in my pocket.
Keep high, number 1 for approach sequence to course.
Here we are.
Copy, 4 Alpha Kilo.
What happened?
92 Alpha Zulu, contact Macedonia, radar 133.880,
just one clarification. What is your preference for the approach? Should I actively request a full visual, or would you like to prefer by the fuel?
No, full visual.
Full visual.
As soon as we see the airport, we request a visual.
I already thought that.
That's the plan.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Good.
Sure. No, good question. As soon as we see the airport, we ask for a visual. But right now, I don't see an airport.
It's a bit hazy.
Yeah, it's a shame. Could be nice. But it looks like there's not too much traffic here.
Also, Land Ahoy, but wrong island.
Wrong island? Okay. Yeah, there you see the airport of that island.
Yeah.
It is very small. You see the small airport there?
Yeah,
this is a crazy airport.
Kid 4 Alpha Kilo, fly Morix.
Morix 4 Alpha Kilo, first.
So, I see already Samos Island, but it's very hazy.
Inside as well.
Tell Zulu Sierra Kilo 2,
very hazy today.
340 within the next 3 minutes maximum.
I'll say again, one pass to maintain 340 for 3 minutes.
Arrange to be out of flight level 340 for lower within the next 2 minutes and a half.
Okay, we are passing flight level 350 now, down to flight level 200.
Daniel 262 Golf Contact Itinerary Radar 135.825, Yasas.
135.825, Jordanian 262, go, bye-bye.
So you see the shoreline of Samos too on the left-hand side?
Yes, I
That's
have
good.
the side.
Yeah, very good. So the approach phase is already activated. Maybe you can tell him approach to 900, then we get this, I think, the switch over to Samos.
Alright. Eurowings Tree 1 Delta Alpha, approach to level 90.
Eurowings Tree 1 Delta Alpha, contact Samos on 124.1, Yasas.
124.1, Yasas, Eurowings Tree 1 Delta Alpha.
I do have the airport inside.
Yasas, Eurowings Tree 1 Delta Alpha, flight level 108, descending level 90 in my day logs. Also.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha from Samos. Continue descent at 7,000 feet on a 1010. Clear the VRDM approach runway 09. Report over the logs commencing approach.
Descent 7,000 feet. QNH 1010. Expect VOR approach runway 09er and call you when starting the approach range. 31 Delta Alpha.
So.
Also, jetzt hat uns natürlich geklärt. He cleared us for the VOR.
Yeah,
but
have you copied ATIS information, Mike?
No.
Not yet, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, but stand by, we are now ready to copy.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, runway use 09er, duration level 85, current wind 130 degrees, 7 knots, cover K, temperature 31, viewpoint 16, QNH 1010.
QNH 1010, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, thank you.
Okay, let's first do set QNH, please.
QNH cross-check passing 9,600 feet now.
That's checked. And can you update the wind in the MCDU, please?
Will do. QNH 1010, 31 degrees and 130 with 7.
Checked. Do you have the airport inside?
I have the airport inside.
Okay, you see where it is. Okay, great. I have the airport inside too. So if you can ask for a visual approach, that would be great.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, we have the airport inside, requesting visual approach.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, you're clear for a visual approach, runway 09er. Descent at draft pattern altitude on 1010. Report joining right base.
Cleared visual approach runway 09er, cleared descent traffic pattern altitude, and will report when on base. Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
Okay, so flight directors off, please.
Flight directors off.
Bird on.
Bird on.
And then activate secondary, please.
Activating secondary.
And put in this direct, what did we say?
Direct
turn.
point, heißt der.
Direct point. Point is good. Yeah, point is good for the first. Yeah, very good. Thank you.
Point is in.
Makes sense to me.
Sure.
Yes, you see, we're on pass. Ha! Ha, you see? That's great.
Exactly.
Perfect. Good.
Enter destination data because it's all clear
yeah,
now. I'll
re-enter
the performance data. 1010.
Yep.
Temperature 31. 130 with 7.
Yes, sir.
And do you want a minimums with this?
You can put in 1880 just for our orientation. It's a visual approach. There's no real minimum.
Okay.
And manage speed, please.
Speed managed.
Okay, very good.
Do you want a specific heading in?
No, we just... you can set the runway track.
Runway track 089er set.
Yeah, thank you.
And I can offer you an approach checklist.
Please, go ahead. Approach checklist.
Barrel reference.
QNH 1010.
QNH 1010. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
Baro 1880.
Auto brake.
Medium.
Engine mode selector.
Norm.
Approach checklist complete.
Thank you. So I stay a little bit to the right of the track here.
Yep.
This gives us a little bit more distance. There we have a good amount of tailwind here. See this?
Yeah, could mean that's a bit turbulent on the approach.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked, flaps 1. It's okay if you have clear the current position. Makes the line a bit better.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked, flaps 2.
So if you no, it's just keep it a second. Keep it. Yeah, we just have us. So
all good.
Two waypoint is point. That's good. Let's keep that. That's where we're just coming. But you can clear it in a second.
All good.
So this Irio is just around the corner here, behind that mountain. Not visible right now, but it will show up in a second.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you have the runway, yeah?
Yeah,
the runway?
inside.
Good. Checked.
I think I have the city inside.
Yeah, you see Irio on the left now.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
100 above.
So in Irio is 1100.
Yes.
Minimum.
Continue. Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 3.
Speed check. Flaps 3.
And flaps 4.
Speed check. Flaps full. Do you want a specific go-round altitude?
1500.
Checked.
For another approach. So, and VLS check, please.
VLS 125. Looks to me at 127 or 128.
Then give me another 2 or 3.
We added already to 133 was cleared, so it's
so you see this second village here.
In
sight. Yeah, so we have one village and the second one. And landing checklist, please.
EK memo.
Landing no blue.
Cabin
ready.
Landing checklist complete.
So fly over the first and then over the second.
Base. So
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha on base.
Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha, wind 130 degrees, 7 knots, runway 09, clear to land.
Runway 09, clear land, Eurowings Tree 1 Delta Alpha.
So we have the 1100 now, according to the procedure.
Yes, check.
And then we descend to 850 now, or something like that for the turn.
Yes.
And then we need to turn when we're at the point. So 700 feet a minute or so would be good.
1000.
Checked.
Checked.
So, and so we have 800. So turning point is almost there. Yeah, sounds good to me. Starting the turn.
Yep. Slight tailwind.
Yeah. Can you in the flight plan sequence the plan that we have the glass as two-way point?
Yep.
That would be great.
Glass is two-way point.
Thank you. Perfect.
And bank passed.
Bank passed. Okay, good. Because you see something, I don't see it.
Bit more perhaps.
Yeah, we have 2 red, 2 white, or 3 red as expected. Yeah, very good.
300.
So 700 feet a minute is good. We're clear to land.
Yes.
200. 110, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, retard, retard.
Spoilers. Reverse green, auto brake medium, diesel. $70 knots.
Check. Manual braking.
Auto brake off.
Next is Alpha 3.
Eurowings A319 Delta Alpha, vacate via Alpha 3, left on Alpha, stand number 6.
Left Alpha 3, left on Alpha, stand number 6, Eurowings 31 Delta Alpha.
So Alpha 3 is here.
Yes, correct.
Liebe Gäste, seien Sie ganz herzlich willkommen.
Should be just behind the terminal.
We may need the brake fan before the parking position because of the good amount of braking.
Yep.
You'll see.
We need to check the 3 minutes.
Yeah, sure. But it's just
02. Yep, in about 2 minutes.
After landing checklist.
After landing, radar protector winch shear
is off.
After landing checklist
Thank
complete.
you.
Let's check what the wheels are doing. Still cool. We'll need some time.
So parking position 6.
Yes. With the marshaller inside.
Yeah, I have it inside too. Well, him inside too. So 6.
Right side clear.
Yes, sir. Okay, so parking brake is set. Did we get 3 minutes?
1 more minute.
1 more minute.
Or 50 seconds now.
Okay, we need to wait.
Yep.
Our brake temperature is good.
Yep.
Maybe due to the max reverse it was okay.
So at 02 and 10 seconds it should be 3 minutes.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, you?
Good. We just need a moment to cool down the engines. It takes another 15 seconds until we can switch them off.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, and we need fuel to please. Huh?
Okay.
You said 20, 10, 10?
10 seconds.
10 seconds. So another 9 seconds.
Yes.
Okay. Let's get it done. 8, 9, 10.
Yep.
Off. Off.
Cabin crew, all doors in park.
Good. Can you keep that on for a second?
Ah, yes, of course.
Okay. Okay. Let's see what the slides are doing. So one is okay. Parking checklist.
Parking. Parking brakes or chocks?
Parking brake is set for the time being.
Engines?
Chocks are in place.
Oh, very good. So parking brake is now released. Thank you.
Engines?
Off.
Fuel pumps?
Off.
Yellow ilic pump?
Yellow ilic pump is off.
Parking checklist
It was
complete.
not on at all. Okay. Yeah, how was it?
Yeah, it was nice. Nice views, nice weather.
Was okay, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, the landing was not the smoothest one, but I think it was for this airport, it was okay.
Yeah, exactly. It was.
Yeah. We did.
GPU is connected.
Oh, that's good. We already connected it to the airplane. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, visual approach was okay. Nothing special. Huh? We saw both of the cities. We saw the glass house. We had 3 red lights, but that was as discussed before. Huh? The PAPI is set to 3.5, but if you fly in 400 above the glass house, then we see 3 red lights because it's 3 degrees. Huh?
Exactly. A slight tailwind, which is to be expected here in Samos in the turn. But
that was good. And you good help. You were telling me if it was fitting or not. All good. Yeah. Hey, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so nice. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Thanks for flying with us to Samos. It was really great. Yeah. My first flight for this year to Samos. Because the season just started.
For me too.
For you too, yeah. Sure, I usually fly every week 1 or 2 times, but that was the first flight for the year for me. And so I liked it very much, especially with you, because we were a good team. So,
thank you. It was a pleasure.
Was really nice, and we didn't need all our fuel, which we took for all possible cases here.
That was a total pleasure flying with you.
Was all good. Yeah, hey, thank you very much.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you.
Good. So now we're here, and what's happening now? So we are preparing for more.
Let's
so
see. It's warm in the cabin.
It's warm, and we have to check. I have to check the oil. I have to check the hydraulic fluid. I have to check the recall. If there's something in the recall that's normal. And the status. And the status, it says something minor here. This is for maintenance. Temperature control 2. This is not a no-go item. If it says air bleed, it would be bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Some airplanes are not allowed to be dispatched with air bleed. But temp control 2, I think it's not a problem. We can go with that.
Yep.
Good. Yeah. So you prepare everything inside?
Yep, I'll prepare.
And I go outside.
Everything inside, and I'll check the mail as well.
Okay,
just
perfect.
for that item.
Yeah. Good.
Let me I close the maintenance lock here. I know, that's working. Close flight. It needs the times first. Okay. Hello? By the way, fuel. How much fuel do we need? Usually the plan is made like that we need less fuel because we do the visual departure.
Yes.
So there's no reason to take lots of extra fuel.
8.5 is plenty.
8.5, so let's do 200 for taxi, makes it 8.7 because, and then we arrive with 1.8 plus, this is 2 tons already because the Conti, we don't need the Conti, 2 tons. And that means we
something like 9.1 sufficient?
Yeah, this is more than enough. If I set it to 9.1, if it's okay for you?
Yep.
Okay, set it to 9.1.
Ja.
Haben wir das Journey Log, E-Log hast du abgeschickt?
E-Log habe ich abgeschickt und haben wir Backup hier.
Gut, das kommt dann nachher wieder raus. Dann müssen wir anrufen bei der Firma wegen dem
Flugplan.
Ne?
Ja.
So, dann muss ich die Zeiten noch eintragen hier in den... Ich mach mal die Bleed kurz an, ne?
Ja, aber es ist schon warm, ne?
Ist ein bisschen sehr warm. Und ich mache jetzt erstmal hier das Ding an.
So, Sprit ist eingestellt, der Tanker läuft, du fliegst. So, Flug muss ich schließen. Haben wir denn die Zeiten hier? 13, oh, die sind beide gleich. 13:03. Wie kommt das denn?
It should have been 12:58 and
Okay, 12:58, okay. Danke. 12:58 and 1303. Okay, confirm, save. Close flight. Good. Close.
One zero Sierra
progress.
Mike Oscar
It says in
NDB
progress.
unserviceable. Caution ship mast obstacle at short final runway 27. This was
Confirm.
Samos ATIS information November. This is Samos ATIS information November at time 1250. Runway in use 09er. Transition level 85. Wind 120 degrees 11 knots. Cover K. Temperature tree 2. Dew point 15. QNH 1010. Sierra Mike Oscar NDB unserviceable. Caution ship mast obstacle at short final runway 27. This was Samos ATIS.
Then again, hello, and we'll be doing a classical programmation today. I'll be starting off with my standard flow over here. We'll wait with the seatbelt until the fuel is on board. I will put the transponder on my side. First, we check the aircraft status. Performance data is alright, and the database is okay.
By the way, I set the parking brake again because you want to connect the pushback truck.
All good. We still have the points stored, but it will be nice to have them in case of. So we leave them in there.
Connection with the phone, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
So we start on the edit page with our current position and our destination. Looking through the flight plan, our alternate today will be in Münster and our call sign will be Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel. Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel.
So when we go outside, now we have connection. I didn't have connection with the proper. Go ahead.
Yep. Cost index 8. Cruising level 380 with an expected temperature in cruise of minus 55 degrees Celsius. Top power is a bit higher today at 42,090 and ground temperature we've pulled to 8 is about 32 degrees Celsius.
Alles gut für euch in Köln? Super. Aber kannst du mir bestätigen, bitte? Samos Düsseldorf. Alles klar. Haben wir Slot? Slot? Okay, super. Danke. Dann sind wir früh wieder weg. Alles klar. Mach's gut. Danke dir. Ciao.
Okay. Pin number
5.
5 is confirmed.
Okay. See you later.
Thank you. See you in a bit. Then we'll be going towards the flight plan page. We're expecting a visual departure here in Samos today, which is actually quite rare for me to fly. That means we won't be planning with an SID. Exactly. We won't be planning with an SID, which is unusual for us. Normally we fly everything IFR. So today we'll be flying VFR, which is nice for us to be flying relative to terrain, which we often fly more in approaches. I'll be coding it in such a way that that provides us with a view of all the boundaries, because a visual departure, when it's rare, we'll make sure that we'll perform it safely, which means we need to stay clear of terrain, obviously, but also traffic separation. Here at Samos we're close to the Turkish border, so we do not want to fly into a Turkish airspace because we don't know what the traffic situation across that border is. So I'll be programming that as well. Yeah, thank you very much. So here in the flight plan, I've put in a no-sit departure, and here on the plan page you will see just a short dotted line until 1,520 feet while we do our acceleration and clear our flaps. Then we'll make a left-hand turn over the mountains, which can be seen on our charts, and proceeding to our first waypoint, which in this case will be Ernil. We'll keep
Ich glaube, zum Terminal, das schaffen wir zeitig nicht mit Borden und so.
Ernil inserted, and then we proceed with an airway. Uniform Lima 609 towards Mike Echo Sierra. Continuing again with a direct, which always results in extra work for me, to a VV. Insert that as well. Again, another airway, just to make life a bit harder. Towards Ghana. Thank you. Ghana, then once again a direct VAC. Another direct Babit. Other direct Sasil. Thank you. Sasol. Direct takes it. Rutno. Silas. And here we'll be joining an airway again, Tango 852, towards Tesdu. Proceed direct Meitu. Another airway, Tango 852, actually the same airway as before, probably just a shortcut. And Tinza, airway Tango 854 towards Domux, which is our arrival point in Dusseldorf. So now we can continue further at our destination with arrival expected to be ILS 23 left. And here's our arrival point via Domux D2 Golf. This is later on for the transition, which might be possible if there's more traffic. For now, I'll leave it like this to make a clean comparison with our flight plan.
Can I disturb you a second?
Yes, of course.
Do you want a coffee from Samos?
From Samos, yes, and then?
Maybe, I don't know if she can try, if she gets some.
But no, thank you.
Okay,
A bit too warm for a coffee.
Because
Yeah, I think about it, thank you. So, at this point, we also want to enter the engine failure procedure, just in case of, which we have in our performance tool. Today it will be 2D Samos, right turn to track 180, which means southbound, which will be over the sea, so there won't be any terrain in our way in case we have a deteriorated climb performance. And then right back to Samos VOR. So let's put it in here. First runway heading, which was 089. Then we have Samos 111.6 cross-checked with a 2DME indicated with a circle, and then proceeding track 180. Then will be a bit more difficult to indicate, so I'll be flying that one parallel by plotting the radial from the VOR. And then, since we already used the VOR, the return to the VOR will be easier to indicate. So again, towards the circle, right hand turn southbound, and then back to the VOR. We also want to tune the VOR manually, as it will be a reference point for us. And we don't need any radio because we won't be flying IFR. Secondary is a nice one today as well, because we have a takeoff alternate, which means in case of everything except fire will be flying to another alternate. In case of fire, we have already calculated with our current performance we can return towards Samos. We're actually a bit lighter than our previous landing due to a lower number of passengers. Our alternate today will be in Turkey, so that means in case of I will have it prepared in our secondary flight plan, so if we're anywhere in our official departure we can just activate it and we'll have an immediate IFR reference. So once we're over the MSA we can just proceed with a direct to and have the shortest way there. So we'll leave the departure in there. We go towards this point and we change the destination. The destination in this case being Lima Tango Juliet, Lima Tango Bravo Juliet. We already retrieved the weather and it was nice and warm over there with an expectancy to land on the northbound runway. They have two runways, 34 right, 34 left. It looks like 34 right has a Zulu approach. I won't be entering any arrival other than the approach. So we have a nice direct course. Clearing the final waypoint as well, and let's see how that looks. We have our departure here. We'll be proceeding northeastbound and then towards the left for official. In case of, we can just fly more or less straight out towards our takeoff alternate. Weights will be 49.4 CG to go. Block fuel we have ordered 9.1. It's already on board. We'll put the seatbelt signs on. And then for other fuel figures, contingency only 3% on this route. And then an alternate fuel of 0.8 towards Münster if we need it. We don't have any wind uplink yet, so I'll be entering it manually. It's minus 12, which means we'll be flying a bit longer on our way back due to a headwind. Let's see, we want to climb as fast as possible, so we do thrust reduction acceleration probably at 15 on 20, but I'll have to discuss that one with Stefan as it's a mutual decision. And the rest of the performance data is to go. Let's see. That was it initially. Normally also we send off our fuel figures. Again, without any data we cannot send it off yet, but I'll be going ahead and entering it. Should be 4120 if I could read it correctly, which gives us a fuel difference of 0.1. Enter our fuel supplier and it's in there as well. We can also normally prepare CPDLC here or DCL or data link clearance, but we won't be needing it here at Samos because they don't use it here. Good, that's that. The Rampy was also so nice to bring us the preliminary figures, and we'll be making a pre-calculation as well. So let's see, we have 32 male passengers, 61 females, 1 child, 0 infants, and the sectors 21, 47 and 26 cargo, 1702. Distributed in load 4 and 5 with 1309er and 393. Fuel on board 9100. Balanced and wheels are cooling down already, which is nice. And trip fuel 6548. So here we'll enter the data which we have just received. So in this case, we know we'll be having a zero fuel weight close to 50 tons and a takeoff weight about 58.8. This one remains with the second one remains with the station, so they always have a backup. We also write our engine out procedure here, so they also know our intentions in case communication is lost. For example, 8.8, 49.9, 36.1, takeoff weight 58.8, CG 33.1, 52.2, trim 0.8 down. Remembering our engine out procedure, 2DME, Samos VOR, right track 180.
With the okay from the captain.
All good, thank you. 180 and then another right turn towards Samos VOR. So let's take a look. Have we thought about everything? We also write our final fuel figures on here. 9,100, 9,100. Do the last calculation. So 10 minutes of extra fuel today, but with the expected shortcut it should be fine. That should be it for final, for early preparation, which is the pilot's flying function. Now we'll wait for Stefan to return from his walk around, and we'll be going over the final figures as well as making our briefing. So, thanks for watching along. Small side note, this is where we check if we actually entered our route correctly. Just that last minute update. Ernil. Direct Deeks, direct Ripno, direct Sulos. Dinza 854 Domux to Golf. Checked 2.4 at destination as we like to see. 3 hours and 1 minute is expected. Distance 1025 is also okay. So we have two buses coming today?
Yes, two
okay.
buses.
So everything good here? Operation is good?
Yes, it's
okay.
very good.
Okay, very good. So I see you next week, coming back.
Okay, I will be here.
Okay, see you later. Good. Okay, so thanks for getting us the fuel. So I sign here? Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Thank you. Oh, hello. Where do we fly to today?
Düsseldorf.
Oh, is it nice in Düsseldorf? Yeah, okay. Cool. So I'm just doing the outside check here at Samos. Check that everything is fine, that our static ports are good, that our P2 ports are good. Hello my friend, how are you? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
I know this guy since 20 years or so.
Yes, of course.
We fly you. Since I fly to Samos, I see you.
Since Berlin.
Yeah.
Berlin flight.
Do you still do the olive oil or so?
For this year, no. Fortunately, no.
Okay.
Because it was very difficult.
Oh, no oil.
know all for
Okay.
this.
Okay.
It was very difficult winter.
Okay.
Due to weather, because we had very warm days.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Welcome to Africa, my friend.
Oh, that's good. Thanks for the great service. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. So let's continue that outside check. So, steady port. Check the wheels. Check the oleo that it's doing good. Lights. Didn't get any birds. Look into the engines, see if they're doing fine. No birds, nothing, that's good. Okay. Oh, happy people, always good. You're the happy Samos people, huh? You like it to be here? Yeah.
Very good, very good.
It's a great island, huh? Thank you. So, let's continue. So, watching the wheels, the landing gear. Make sure that the brake indicators are good, no hydraulic leaks. Watch the wheels, check the wheels. Nothing wrong here, no foreign damage. Check the engine. Continue here. So, check the wing. See if there's anything wrong with the wing, bird damage or so. Lights are working, static dischargers are all still in place. This is good. Check dischargers, all fine. Check dischargers, check lights. What else is in the red fire? Check the red fire button here. Check the red fire button of the APU. So same thing like on the other side. Checking the wheels, the brakes. Make sure everything is fine. So, brake wear indicators, hydraulic connections. Check that the oleo has enough. Oh, the oleo has enough nitrogen. Landing light. And this is the landing light. So if this is extended, the plane needs 1% more fuel. This is tricky if you keep it extended for the flight because it's broken. Check engine. Check the static dischargers, see if everything is right. Nothing broken here. Static dischargers again. Check the wing. Check the engine. Check inside. Everything is fine. We turn. We turn that engine. Check for bird debris or any other foreign objects. Okay.
Ready for boarding?
I think so. Let's just get the okay from the cabin. Are you ready? Okay. Yeah, we're ready. Thank you.
Genau. Alles klar. Und?
Yep.
Wie läuft's?
Finish. Yep.
So we got GPU headset pushback, ramp bus. That's good. Okay. The pink one, please. Huh? Okay, you get the low sheet, no changes, you said? Okay, this is for you. Okay. You get this. Today is the 4th. Okay, this is for you.
Thank you. See you next week.
Yes, see you next week for sure. Thank you very much.
See you next time.
Thank you, bye-bye. You get this. Very good, very good. It takes a moment, ne? Braucht noch einen Moment, bis es losgeht, ne? Weißt du Bescheid.
Initial altitude is to go, but I'll put MSC in there and one.
Oder warte mal, ich kann direkt anfangen, ich sag nichts. Ich brauche hier noch einen Moment.
Unser Fach ist komplett runtergefahren und ich habe dich auch nicht hören können.
Oh, wann ist denn das gekommen? Jetzt gerade? Das war der bei Stromumschaltung. Der hat den Strom außen ab, aber wir hatten das abgeklemmt hier. Also musst du einen Moment warten. Das resettet sich. Lass mal die Tür auf, warte mal einen Moment ab. Ne? Ja, kann ich ja jetzt gerade sowieso nicht. Und dann kannst du direkt anfangen, wenn es soweit ist. Ne? Aber musst du mal, sag mal Tür auf und dann sag mal Bescheid, wenn es wieder geht, oder? Ist besser.
Guck auch mal, ob es noch ein Reset für Sitz gibt.
Ja, mach mal. CIDS wäre gut.
CIDS ist 1 and 2-fold. Die haben
Ja,
ja
mach
nicht gekommen, aber die
mal. Mach mal das bitte.
confirm,
Kannst du den Kopf nicht stoßen, bitte.
ground, full CBS in following order.
Ja.
Papa
Nicht den Kopf
13,
stoßen.
Papa 14, 1 to 1 PU. Papa 13. That's okay. They're not mandatory. Golf 1 and Golf 2 on 49. So Golf 1 and Golf 2. And then Mike 5, Mike 6. Mike 5, Mike 6. Wait 10 seconds.
Yeah.
15. Then pushback. Golf 1, Golf 2. Wait another 10 seconds.
On cockpit.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we just have to do a reset here from the system in the cabin, and then we call it.
Okay.
Oh, I hear a ding.
Mike
It's a good sign.
And Mike 6. After sit reset, wait approximately 4 minutes before recovering normal operation.
Okay,
Sit reset
then we're still on time.
complete.
Then we're still on time. Thank you very much.
Yep. Maar gucken, ob es funktioniert.
Okay, so I checked this all. We can enter the load sheet if you want.
Yep.
What about this?
Trim 0.8 down.
0.8 DN. And
Zero fuel weight 49.9.
49.9.
CG 36.1.
It's entered, and this gives us 58.8. Fuel is balanced, and so we with 58.8 I have flaps 2, and but this I don't like it. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's just this is what you wrote down. I took just the numbers from you.
Yep.
So we need to change the flex temperature. Let's go to 65. So that's it. I want to have some margin. You know?
Yep. Flex temperature is saying 65. Let's see.
65 is good.
Stop margin 476.
Yeah.
Good. That's with flaps 2, flex 65, 5, 109, 115, 121.
Yes.
Can I enter the number?
Yes, please.
Yep. Flaps 2.
Yes.
Flex 65, 109,
yeah.
115.
Yeah, then we even have 635 meters.
And they pay you corrected towards 1,000.
Yes.
We can leave it like that,
Yeah,
right?
we checked it. Yeah,
3.203.
Yeah. Takeoff alternative, if it's early, is Izmir, just straight ahead, and then doing left turn to Izmir with a mayday call. And if it's just something where we have to do an immediate return, we can fly back to here because we're below max landing weight.
Yep.
As long as the airplane is in good shape. Yep. If you need a long runway, we go to Rhodos.
Yep.
If it's not that time critical.
All good. Yep.
Is it okay for you? Time critical, Izmir, or right away back?
Yeah.
On every other cases, we go to Rhodos.
Yep.
Okay, very good.
FAP is walking again.
Okay, perfect. Then I would say I can even say hello.
Bye bye.
Ja. Einen schönen guten Tag aus dem Cockpit. Ich bin Ihr Kapitän. Ich darf Sie begrüßen im Namen von Eurowings und unserer gesamten Besatzung hier an Bord dieses Airbus A319 auf unserem Weg in Richtung Düsseldorf. Ich hoffe, Sie fühlen sich wohl, haben sich bequem gemacht, hatten eine schöne Zeit hier auf Samos. Jetzt geht's los gleich von der Startbahn 09. Wir fliegen ungefähr 3 Stunden. Mein Kollege ist unser erster Offizier, führt den Flug durch, wird sich dann später nochmal bei Ihnen melden. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zuhören, wünsche einen angenehmen Aufenthalt hier bei uns an Bord bei Eurowings. Welcome from the flight deck. My name is I'm your captain. On behalf of Eurowings and our entire crew, I would like to welcome you on board this Airbus A319 on our way to Düsseldorf. Hope you enjoy your stay here on board already. Hope you had a good time on Samos Island. Now we are ready to go. Expect the clearance start the engine shortly. Flight time 3 hours. My colleague is the pilot flying, and he will get back to you later with more information. Enjoy your stay here on board. So, okay.
Ready briefing any
Yes.
time?
Okay.
I can pull the clearance.
Let's just do a short briefing. So it's a visual departure today. The visual departure description is on the departure chart here. It says visual may be requested by ATC, available day only and visibility. That's all good. And this would be like takeoff, and then we get a left turn on course. We expect a left turn towards Icaro or something like that. Yeah. So he will tell us. We can also take a right turn if he's giving us a right turn, but usually it would be a left turn. And I suggest we do the clean up the airplane, and then we just continue with the turn. I will tell you from my perspective how we can turn. You also see that, yeah? And then we just go with expedite climb, or we just 210 knots or something like that, and then we can continue to altitude where we above the obstacles and then go direct, whatever makes sense. Fuel is good, we have what we need, and this will get way more once we're on the way due to the short departure.
Yeah, my side, entry by Alpha 1, backtrack 09er. We've calculated with flaps 2 and a reduced flex of 65 for about just about 476.
Yeah.
After V1.
Even more, with the low V1 it's even more.
Ah yeah, it was even more, yeah, correct. Our plan is first straight out 2 miles, turn right over C and continue climbing at track 180.
Yeah.
And then at DME 9, right turn inbound Samos.
Yeah, we can do it that way, but also we have everything inside. So best weather today.
Exactly, but at least the
over
first
the water,
right turn
away from the Turkish airspace, and then that's good.
Yep.
That's the
that brings me to, you already mentioned the return consideration, so I'll skip over that. I've plotted the boundary for Turkey in here as well.
Oh, that's perfect. Thank
you. For the visual, the specialists, we make cleanup straight out, but no turns below 400 feet.
That's correct.
And then along the coastline, and then on your call, we'll be turning over the mountains.
Perfect.
Furthermore, no non-standards or traps?
Everything fine. Good. So cockpit preparation checklist.
Cockpit preparation, gear pins, covers,
removed.
Fuel quantity.
9,060 kilograms balanced.
Seat belts.
On.
ATIS.
Enough. Yep.
Barrel reference.
QNH 1010.
QNH 1010. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Request done up.
Cool.
Maybe you get the clearance already when we're in the air, but you can tell him that we want a visual departure.
Good.
Samos, hello again, Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, stand 6, information November A319 with destination Dusseldorf, requesting visual departure and ready to copy clearance.
Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel to Dusseldorf with a visual left turn out to Ormos, then Mesta FVV exit point, flight level 100, squawk 7743.
Split destination by official departure with left-hand turn, expecting Urne, Mesto and exit point AVV, initial climb flight level 100, squawking 7743. And can you please confirm the waypoints for us?
Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, first point Ormos, Oscar Romeo Mike Oscar Sierra, then direct to Mesta.
Ormos, Mestas, thank you, Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel.
Okay, all inserted. Ormos, Mesta, AVV, 7743 and 10,000 feet.
Check.
Okay.
Yes.
Request startup.
Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, stand 6, requesting push and start.
Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, push and start, facing west is approved.
Push start, facing west, approved, Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel.
Before start checklist.
Before start, ik mag zomaar breakfence. Breakfence, yep. Before start, parking brake.
Is set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
Yeah, 109, 115, 121, flex 65.
109, 115, 121, flex 65. Windows.
Closed.
Closed. Beacon.
On.
Before start checklist complete.
Ground cockpit.
Go ahead.
Push and start approved. Maybe release the brake.
After walk around checked, all doors are visually checked, all ground equipment has been removed, the area behind the airplane safe and clear, and the bypass pin has been installed.
Okay, maybe release the brake.
Yes.
Brake is released, push approved facing west.
Okay, we are ready for push with a face west. Please release your parking brakes.
Yes, parking brake is released. Thank you. And please tell us when we can start the engines.
Okay.
So off log is 51, so we have 1 minute delay. That was due to a reset here in the system in the cabin. And you tell us when we can start the engines, huh?
Yes, stand by.
Standing by. You need to keep the ELF block of 51 in mind, because the ACAS is not working.
Yep.
Maybe we can write it down if possible. That would be great. Thank you.
Ground to flight deck.
Go ahead.
Engines are clear to start.
Okay, we start engine 2. Engine 2 start.
Ground to flight deck.
Go ahead.
Push bank is completed. Please set your parking brakes.
The parking brake is set, and confirm that engine 1 is clear.
Confirm.
Very good. Engine 1 start. Overlapping engine start. Ground cockpit. Go ahead. You can remove the ground equipment, prepare the aircraft for taxi, show us a clear sign with a pin. Thank you very much for the great service as always, and I hope to see you in a few days.
Okay, Captain, I'm gonna remove the 5 pass pin. You're gonna see me to the right side. Have a nice flight.
Thank you, bye-bye. Clear to disconnect. Thank you. Just to close my bag here. Okay, good. Flight control check.
Full up, full down and neutral, full left, full right and neutral.
And rudder check.
Full left, full right and neutral. He's still walking, so I'll do it my side. I have the tuck with bar inside. I see the pin. Do you see him as well?
Yes, sir.
I'll give him the thumbs up.
After checklist, please.
After start and yes.
Off.
Ekenstatus.
Is checked.
Pitch trim.
Let me just see. Yeah, it's good. Pitch trim is 33.3%.
Rudder trim.
Neutral.
After start checklist. Complete.
Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, ready for taxi.
Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, taxi via Alpha 1, backtrack and line up, runway 09er.
Taxi Alpha 1, backtrack and line up runway 09er, Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
So
I'll do my taxi flow early.
Yep. Brake. Checked.
Good. Temperatures are good.
Fine. Good. Yeah, so we have no changes to our plans, huh? So
nope. No changes.
Takeoff with a left turn out, and we'll talk about the climb. Then I will give you some information. And no overlanding when we come back. We are get the approval to enter the runway now, and there's nobody in the approach.
Final is free.
Yeah.
I'll wait a couple of seconds with calling the cabin.
Yes, sir.
Because we're waiting for.
What you could do, you can check the takeoff configuration test just to make sure if they're ready.
Yes, we'll
get already the information. What do you think?
Yeah, pressed and cabin is ready.
That's perfect. And then we can do the taxi checklist. Huh?
Taxi checklist, flight controls.
Checked.
Checked flap setting.
Conf 2.
Conf 2, ready to windshear.
Is on and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Eco memo.
Takeoff. No blue.
Cabin.
Ready.
Taxi checklist complete.
Very good.
Now I'll give the cabin call because it's
yes,
about 1 minute out.
Cabin crew, prepare for departure.
Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, wind 110 degrees, 4 knots, runway 09er, clear for takeoff.
09er, clear takeoff, Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel.
Okay, what we need to do here is we need to do a line up in front of that threshold. And so that means we need to taxi very close through the area here. You see this?
Yep.
Because we need to be calculated for the full runway, and this includes the small area in front of the threshold. It means we turn now here, like this. So we're clear takeoff. Are you ready?
We are clear takeoff and ready anytime.
Very good. So you have control.
I have control.
Takeoff.
Man flag 65, SRS, auto thrust blue.
Thrust set. ...100 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Nav. Full heading for runway track.
Heading. So I will adjust the heading already a little bit.
Yep, thank
you.
you.
Okay
400 feet.
Yeah.
Make it.
Yeah, you can start turn.
Yes, exactly along the coastline.
Yeah,
like
just turn.
that. Thrust climb, open climb, all blue auto thrust, flaps 1.
Speed shaked. Flaps 1. Yeah, just continue.
Good.
Oh, good.
And terrain looks good, yes, nice. Keep turning. Flaps 0.
Speed is shaked. Flap 0.
Set speed to 10.
210 is set. I think we can fly that almost now.
Yep, thank you.
No.
Should be fine.
Yep.
Nav. Looks good. Nice parallel to the mountains.
Ja.
Liebe Gäste, da jederzeit.
We can always turn to the right and have no problems. That's very good.
Corridor 8, beni duyuyor musunuz efendim?
So we're doing great.
Koridor 8 beni duymuyor galiba. Kuzeye devam edebilir. Ona iletir misiniz?
MSA will be at 6,000 and then we'll
the
increase our speed.
Highest obstacle here is 3783, so we're well above it. We're already 2,000 above it.
Managed.
Yeah. Speed is managed.
Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, contact Affin 126.125. Yes, sir.
126.125, Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel. Have a great day and thanks for your good service. See you in a few days.
Alpine 2.
Atini Control, good day, Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, 67 climbing, flight level 100.
Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, hello, identified, passing 70, continue climb 240, report final.
Heavy climb 240 and requesting flight level 380, Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel.
Copy.
Set standard.
Standard cross check, passing flight level 75 now.
Checked.
And I get your message 380 is okay for you.
Yeah,
very good.
And 240 is selected.
That's fine.
Ryanair 6441, hello, identified, passing 980 to Larky, report final level.
Final level will be 380, Ryanair 6441.
Ryanair 6441, roger, fly Larky Rugas, climb flight level 320.
Larky Rugas, climbing level 320, Ryanair 6441.
Reporting in the final 38, you said?
Affirm 380, final.
39, good afternoon, the trouble 7442, 370, Mike Echo Sierra requesting descent.
Jet Travel 7442, hello, radar contact 370, start descent flight level 250.
So what do you want me to do with the cabin and the passengers?
Should be all clear to let them walk, I think. What do you think?
Seatbelts are off.
77 or less on descent.
Makes sense. So we spoke already about the optimum level. This is the optimum level which we requested now. And this is the cruise level, that's all fine. You want me to clear Samos VR?
Yes, you can fix everything.
Very good. Radar contact.
Thank you, 00.
Okay, so got this, all fine. So let's see. Okay, arrival 1701. Scheduled is at 1715 on block.
Super, on time.
So that means we are about 15 minutes early.
Currently still over the sea, we'll join the coastline between Thessaloniki and Kavala, where we'll be seeing some terrain at
Eurowings Tree
Bulgaria.
Uniform Hotel, just confirmed, proceeding almost then Mike Echo Sierra.
That's correct, that was our clearance from which we got on the ground. Almost then Bank Echo Sierra, so Uniform Hotel, and then AVV.
Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, Cockpit, continue climb 320.
Okay, we climbed level 320, Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel.
320. Mit grids bij 11.6, also flight level 120 is safe.
Yeah.
I think we are ziemlich weit eastbound.
Yeah.
Zurück.
Maybe due to the wind or so.
Yep.
Makes sense to me. All good. So, and we arrive with 2.5 tons fuel. This is good. This is more than an hour.
Very good.
So this is our e-log from the old flight.
Good. Yes, exactly. And also I've prepared the fuel report, but I don't think it's sent due to the...
We see. It will ask us. Fuel report.
Should be
Let me
pre-selected.
see.
And then
Air Travel 7442, Copar 1
fuel
Mike
board
for
should
you.
be 9.1, and then it should be correct. Yeah.
I send it again.
1824, clear
But
to
it,
Mauritius.
yeah, it has already the right flight
Mauritius,
number. That's okay.
Yep.
Fine. Great. So I get you a weather from Düsseldorf.
Super. And perhaps also Thessaloniki.
Sure. Okay, Thessaloniki is Lima Golf, Tango Sierra. You want to have us SO?
From the Echo Papa, connect Frankfurt 1249. From the Echo Papa City.
So, almost there.
Yes.
Not that far. Alpha 16, the parking
Peter Fox Echo, descent
super.
4000 feet, QNH 1010.
Descent 4000 feet, QNH 1010.
So we know the taxi routing for that, huh?
Yep.
Uniform Hotel, descent flight level 70, free speed.
One speed descending level 70, Uniform, Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel.
70.
Solar 1, contact radar 119er 110, tschüss.
119er 110, Tower 1, tschüss. Target radar, good evening, Eurowings 6 Foxtrot, passing 2300, loaded 9000.
Eurowings 6 Foxtrot, identified climb flight
Well,
level
it doesn't get any better than this. Straight in, 2 left.
Yeah.
Fraction 981 Hotel, proceed out
So
Delta Lima
Dortmund on the right hand
455.
side.
Delta Lima 455, fraction 981 Lima.
Double check. Oh, it's on. Okay, good.
Uniform Hotel, connect director 128655, tschüss.
128655, Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel. Ciao, schönen Tag. Director, guten Tag, Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel. We are descending 70, passing 102 inbound to Delta Lima 455.
Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, hallo, distance to touchdown 30 miles.
Copied.
Fast.
Yeah, it's good. So, lights are on.
I'll leave the descent rate as it is, no one below us.
And Tree Uniform Hotel, confirm it's 23 left for us.
Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, correct.
Danke.
Good.
So, 23 left is confirmed.
Yes.
Common 5 Foxtrot November, distance to touchdown is 15 miles, that's sufficient?
About 2 Correndo 5 Foxtrot November.
India Delta Sierra Whiskey identified.
Yes, my side too.
Very good. Okay, I have Lake Baldendai inside. 1000.
Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, descent 4000 feet, QNH 1010.
Descent 4000, 1010, Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel.
4000, set QNH.
QNH Prospect passing 7500 feet now.
Checked. Approach checklist.
Approach. Baureferenz.
QNH 1010.
QNH 1010, seatbelt.
Sent on.
Arrival, hello, fraction 981
Bravo
Yankee.
340.
Auto brake.
Fraction 981 Yankee, hello, this is the touchdown, 32 miles.
Approach checklist complete.
Roger.
Well established, ground of Foxtrot November.
Gone on 5 Foxtrot November, reduce speed 170 knots.
Reducing 170, ground of Foxtrot November.
Do you want to fly to Metma or want to
Gone on 5
continue
Foxtrot
to
November,
455?
connect tower, 118.305.
18305, ground of Foxtrot November.
Let's proceed by Delta Lima 445.
Okay.
Track miles are sufficient as is.
Okay.
And we'll probably get a shortcut anyway.
Good. All good.
Section 981 Yankee, turn left heading 190, descent 5000 feet, QNH 1010.
Left heading 190, descent 5000 feet, QNH 1010, fraction 981 Yankee.
Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, descent 3000 feet, clear ILS runway 23 left.
Descent 3000 feet, cleared ILS 23 left, Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel.
Inside 25 nautical miles, intercept heading, cleared. Glide slope, log loop, cat to dual, autopilot 1 plus 2.
2625, hello, descent 5000 feet, QNH 1010, distance to touchdown 3 miles.
Descent 5000 feet, QNH 1010, and that's Cockpit scan 265.
Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, turn left heading 260, still cleared.
Left turn heading 260, still cleared for the ILS 23 left, Tree Uniform Hotel.
Yep, heading.
Yes, sir.
Delta Lima 455 will be cleared automatically due to distance.
Yes. That's right.
Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, speed 170 knots or greater until 5 miles final.
Okay, 170 or more to 5, Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel.
Section 981 Yankee, reduce speed 200 knots.
200 knots, fraction 981 Yankee.
1000. So that means we can fly 170 or more.
1.
Speed is checked. Flaps 1.
Section 981 Yankee, turn right heading 200, descent 3000 feet, clear ILS runway 23 left.
Right hand heading 200, descent 3000 feet, clear ILS 23 left, fraction 981 Yankee.
Canadian 2625, turn left heading 130.
Lock star.
Left hand 130, scan 265.
So we only need to be established at 800, huh? This is instruction from ATC at the end.
Yeah, okay.
Because just with 170 to 5 may need a little bit to reduce the speed, huh?
Is checked. Thank you.
Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, connect tower, 118.305, ciao.
18305, Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, bye bye, ciao, schönen Tag.
Danke ebenso.
Danke.
Doom.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
Glide slope star, go at altitude set.
Yeah, approaching Metma, 3000 feet.
Checked.
Düsseldorf Tower, good Tag, Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel on the ILS 23 left, Metma and 170 to 5.
Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel, hello, wind check 220 degrees, 1 knots, continue.
Continue.
So almost a headwind.
Lufthansa 087, wind
Manual
220 degrees,
thrust.
1 knots,
Checked.
runway 23 left, clear
Manual
for takeoff,
flight.
tschüss.
Checked.
Runway
Runway 23 left, 12 o'clock.
Inside, and radio altimeter is checked. Get 1.
Turkish 63 Bravo, hello, call you. Enter F54 Whiskey Mike, you ready?
FM, we are ready, enter 54 Whiskey Mike.
Enter F54 Whiskey Mike, line up runway 23 left.
Line up runway 23 left, enter 54 Whiskey Mike.
current 5 Foxtrot November, vacating Kilo 3.
Current 5 Foxtrot November, roger, hold short of runway 23 left.
Hold short 23 left, current 15 Foxtrot November.
Non-standard flaps 3.
Speed is checked. Flaps 3.
Entire 5 for Whiskey Mike. Preceding is on a deviating departure route. Remain on my frequency. Wind 220 degrees, 12 knots, runway 23 left.
Gear down.
Clear for takeoff 23 left and remain on frequency
Gear down.
Final configuration.
Yes, sir.
When possible, VLS check and
Eurowings
land
Tree
it.
Uniform Hotel. Reduce final approach speed.
Reducing final approach speed, Eurowings Tree Uniform Hotel.
Okay, that's what we are doing right now, huh?
Yes.
So the VLS is indicated with 125, and then we see like 128, 129, no? So 4 more. 134, huh? What about that? Now we have VLS plus 5, huh?
Yes.
That's a picture.
And landing checklist.
ICA memo.
Landing no blue.
Cabin.
Ready.
Landing check is complete.
So we are at the final speed now, Eurowings 3 Uniform Mike.
1000.
Sorry,
Check.
3 Uniform Hotel.
Emirates 3 Yankee, cross runway 23 left, exit is clear.
Sorry, say again, Emirates 3 Yankee.
Emirates 3 Yankee, hold position. Correct 5 Foxtrot November, ready for quick crossing.
Affirm, ready, 5 Foxtrot November.
Correct 5 Foxtrot November, cross expeditiously into Lima 7.
Cross 23 left, Lima 7, correct.
So there's
on, 5
one crossing.
Foxtrot November.
Yes.
Eurowings 3 Uniform Hotel, expect clearance short final, crossing traffic to runway.
Okay, no problem, 3 Uniform Hotel.
Traffic inside.
Yeah, it's almost done. We just need a clearance for touchdown.
Yes. Speed is checked, correcting.
Yeah,
Eurowings 3 Uniform Hotel, wind 220 degrees, 8 knots, runway 23 left, clear to land.
23 left to land, Eurowings 3 Uniform Hotel.
Correct 5 Foxtrot November, contact 121, decimal 905.
Land.
105, correct on 5 Foxtrot November, bye-bye.
Turkish 6 Juliet Bravo, line up runway 23 left, behind the landing traffic short final.
Line up runway 23 left behind traffic zone short final.
Continue.
Turkish 6 Juliet Bravo. Tower low, fraction 981 Yankee, ILS runway 23 left, 6 miles.
Fraction 981 Yankee, hello, call you back, departing traffic ahead.
981 Yankee.
Emirates 3 Yankee, be ready for a quick crossing when I call you shortly.
Okay, Emirates 3 Yankee.
Spoiler. Reverse. Green.
Entire 5
Brake
for
low.
Whiskey Mike, contact 121, decimal 355.
12355, enter 5 for Whiskey Mike.
Manual braking.
Checked.
Auto brake off.
Eurowings 3 Uniform Hotel, vacate via Lima 6.
Via Lima 6, Eurowings 3 Uniform Hotel.
70 knots.
Emirates 3 Yankee, expedite crossing runway 23 left.
Expediting crossing runway 23 left, Emirates 3 Yankee.
Forward
Fraction
thrust.
981
You have
Yankee,
control.
I have control.
reduce final approach speed.
Reducing final, fraction 981 Yankee.
Emirates 3 Yankee, after crossing left on Mike.
After crossing left on Mike, Emirates 3.
She said nothing about
Turkish 6
frequency.
Juliet Bravo, prepare for
No.
quick departure.
Just Lima 6.
We are ready for quick departure.
Yeah.
Eurowings 3 Uniform Hotel, contact 121, decimal 605.
21605 by Eurowings 3 Uniform Hotel. Good talk, Eurowings 3 Uniform Hotel, Lima 6.
Eurowings 3 Uniform Hotel, hello, taxi Papa 3, stand Alpha 16.
Papa 3, gate Alpha 16, Eurowings 3 Uniform Hotel. Ciao.
Okay, so we're here at the hotspot. All good, huh? All fine.
Yes.
Papa 3 Alpha 16.
Quick left right turn.
I
And
have
that
it
should
inside,
also
yeah.
be our marshal already.
All inside. After landing checklist when convenient.
After landing. Radar protect wind shear.
This off.
After landing checklist complete.
Egg1 Charlie, hello, taxi to holding point runway 23 left via Mike and Lima 1.
So Alpha 16.
Mike and Lima 1, holding point runway 22 left, correction 23 left.
So we have 15 minutes early, that's good.
Yep, again, short cooldown time.
Yeah, 3 minutes what we need. Huh?
Yep. So
But we use,
0 to 12.
You use idle reverse, so it started a little earlier. It started
just 1 more minute.
Started at the point as the thrust was pulled to idle in the air.
118.305, cheers. Eurowings 9 November.
Yeah, should fit nicely with our parking into the stand. Yep.
So light is off.
A319 is okay, right side, everything is free.
Yeah, left side is good. The refueling track is okay. It's always a strange position here, so it's going to the right, to the left. Stop. Okay. Good. So parking brake is set. What about
cool
the
down time elapsed?
Perfect. Engine 1 is off. Engine 2 is off. Beacon is off.
Cabin crew, all doors in park.
Parking checklist.
Parking checklist, parking brake or chocks?
Parking brake is set, shocks, I don't know.
Engines?
Are off.
Fuel pumps?
Are off.
Yellow helix pump?
Is off.
Parking checklist, complete.
War gut, hat Spaß gemacht.
Yeah.
Nice approach.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank
all
you.
Fine.
It was a fun day overall.
Nothing to complain. A real good day. Fun. Hallo, wie geht's?
Hallo, gutes selbst?
Ja, schön, alles gut. Wir sind wieder zurück, alles gut.
Das freut mich. Chocks liegen vorne und hinten, Ground Power ist angeschlossen.
Okay, dann lösen wir die Bremse.
Alles klar.
Und wir schließen die Ground Power jetzt auch an unser Bordnetz an und machen die APU aus.
Ja, das hört sich schon gut an.
Perfekt, oder?
Ja, perfekt.
Ich wünsche alles Gute, schönen Feierabend, bis zum nächsten Mal.
Wünsche ich für euch auch.
Danke, ciao.
Pushback approved, facing east, Scandinavia from 2 Yankee.
Ja. Okay, dann lassen wir einmal
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice. Was nice. A nice day, a nice flight to Samos and back. You did a great job here. Approach flap 3 was a little bit bumpy and managed to thrust. And they
a nice short crossing just before us.
Short crossing in front of us, late landing clearance, all fine. Yeah, great job. Hey, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. So,
and until next time.